Filthy weeps! Welcome back to another episode of the Anime Society Bradford Podcast. So, ASB for short. My name is Janzen.
My name is Furkan, Vice President of the Anime Society.
And I'm Sabrina, the President of the Anime Society.
And welcome back to episode number 11. 7-11. Totally no second or tick.
7-11.
Don't mention it, I said.
Crazy. I thought that was only a US thing.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, oh my god. No, it's actually Japan. Did you know
Really?
that? Yeah.
No way.
Oh my god, I'm getting a case of deja
You
vu
guys.
right now. Oh my god.
Oh, well.
Same, actually.
So yeah, today's topic is wholesome anime.
Oh really?
Obviously, it depends on what does wholesome mean to everyone.
Yeah.
For example, for me, wholesome mean cuteness over
Just took half
power.
my words.
Cuteness.
Took my first slide. Yo, I was
Yeah.
like, oh my god, that's disgraceful. That.
What do you guys think about wholesome? What's your first thought?
My definition, makes you feel good, makes you feel happy, you know, romance, cool fight scenes.
I mean, I think
That's
there's like,
I mean, that was a joke. But they make me feel happy. So
That's true.
big up cool
I
fight
think there's
scenes.
like a difference though between wholesome anime and wholesome moments in anime.
Yeah.
So
Like,
you can have like both.
yeah, the definition's like, it strays. So it's not like well defined.
Yeah,
What it is, but
Yeah.
he's cringing.
what? I mean, what's your definition?
It's my definition. Just wholesome, innit? They make you feel wholesome. That's the whole point.
Wholesome makes you feel
Okay.
wholesome. That
Wholesome
is
makes you-
yeah, big up.
Yeah, bingo.
So does someone want to start with?
The song is, should I start first?
Oh, you can
Just go
start.
for
Should
it,
I
just
start
go.
first?
You can start.
Just
Just go
completely
for it.
random.
Just off the top of your head.
Have you guys heard of Fruit Basket?
Yes.
Oh, fruit basket. I've
Yeah,
heard of
yeah,
fruit
yeah,
basket.
yeah,
You've
yeah,
heard
yeah.
of Fruit Basket? Yeah. That's in my
Nice
opinion.
to eat from a fruit basket.
Yeah, big up.
That's
We
what
love
I was so
fruits.
confused when I first heard the title. I was like, does it have to do anything with fruit? And then you find nothing.
I mean,
Because I think I was watching with a friend and I asked her like, why is it called Fruit Basket? I think she didn't know either.
Does it have a meaning? Does it have a meaning?
It might not. It might just be like,
Some animes are just like that.
why
Why
is
is-
it called?
Tell me they didn't do the thing where just at some point in the anime they mention the anime title, just like, oh, here's the fruits basket.
Oh yeah, because there's a game in Japan called like I think Fruit Basket or something like that.
And what do they do?
To assemble metaphorical fruits
Toru
basket.
shares about her childhood, about a classroom game where students gave each other fruit
Someone's trying to like
names,
knock in on us.
then called
Is
out
it a-
fruits in turn to assemble a metaphorical fruit basket.
Is it like we had a game in Italy called like Lupo Mangia Frutta, and it's
No.
wolf eats fruit,
Right.
and it's
Wolf
basically a
eats fruit.
game where one is a wolf
Right.
and the other people are like different fruits, but
Right.
they have to decide between themselves what fruits they are,
Right.
and then
or the wolf
after have
chooses
this,
a fruit.
and he has to gamble like, okay, I want this fruit.
Right.
And if
Right.
he chooses a fruit that one person is, that one person has to run away.
Kind of sounds like What's the Time, Mr. Wolf?
Oh yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
had a
I
version
don't
in like
remember,
primary
but
school.
Yeah, you just like say the time something, then someone's like run.
Yeah.
It might be one like a game like that. Maybe.
It will be. It will be.
It's just, yeah, I mean, yeah, fair dues. She played the game, and yeah, it's called Fruit Basket. Yeah, Fruit Basket. That's pretty wholesome. Has some wholesome moments. Toru, the main character, very wholesome character, like the epitome of wholesome. Bit of a Mary Sue. That's my issue with her.
Never Mary Sue, really.
Yeah, she's too much of a. This is the first time I'm mentioning this, but yeah, she's too much of a perfect character, in my opinion.
I mean, I heard she was a bit too boring, apparently.
Yeah.
So I don't
Yeah,
know.
a bit
I
boring.
I heard she was a bit boring.
No
from
way.
somebody.
Not boring, but annoying. It's
Oh,
different thing.
I mean, that's surprising. That I thought she'd be like your type of character. I guess
I
she-
know. I prefer the white-haired character, the
white
guy, the go,
Oh, the
the
cow.
guy.
The cow.
the cow.
Yeah, no, the
The
cow's
That's-
the
Yeah,
cow's
the cow.
the best.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Big
Yeah,
up
the cow.
cows.
big up the cows.
They give us milk. So
But yeah, I think instead, when I think about wholesome, I had literally one anime that came to mind:
Well,
School Babysitters.
yeah.
there's one.
And it's literally an anime that every scene is just wholesome. Every
Oh,
fucking
right.
scene.
Gakuen babysitters.
Yeah.
Ball around.
I couldn't baby sis.
It's so cute. So
Well, this is
basically,
the first time I'm seeing this actually.
it talks about this guy who his parents die in a flight crash.
Mm.
He has a little brother, so he has to look after him.
Yeah.
They
Right.
get adopted by a school headmaster.
Right.
And since they get adopted by her, they are kind of forced to go to this school.
Right.
In this school, they have this club made for like, because most of the teachers over there are like new teachers, new parent teachers. So they have all of them have like small kids too. And so this school tried to help them out and make this society for students so they could help with the children.
Yeah, like a nursery type of thing.
Yeah,
Right,
but unfortunately the students weren't
nursery.
attracted to do it.
Okay.
And since he's the headmaster now child, he's forced to look after it because his brother is also in it.
Yeah.
Right,
It's
yeah.
literally
And-
just like
It's
having
like teens
kids.
interacting with kids.
Yeah, it's
and
literally
stuff
just
like
like having your own kids and seeing them like play with each other. That's
Yeah.
literally how it feels watching
that.
it.
Right,
It's just wholesome. They have these very small moments that are so cute. Like the main baby.
The main
I don't
baby.
remember
Main
what's it
baby.
called. Every time he
John.
goes like,
Remember his
he
name.
goes like, Nii-chan.
Yeah, he literally
It's
he
so
barely
cute.
says anything. But every
Yeah,
time he
he's
does, he's
lit-
like, oh!
兄ちゃん
お抱っこか本当に何しに来たの
Kashima.
Okay.
Right?
No. No.
That's
Taka.
him technically.
Kotaro.
Kotaro,
That's his name. Yeah.
Kotaro.
Kotaro, big up Kotaro.
Kotaro is so cute. So cute. Oh my god.
It does seem like the definition of like wholesome anime, yeah, like
Yeah,
a
it does.
slice of life kind of.
Oh shit, you're right. Kotaro. I mean, technically, it's kind of like it has wholesome moments. What's it called? Kotaro lives alone. Don't know if you've
Oh
seen
my
that.
god, yeah.
It's like
yeah.
wholesome, but also
Very sad.
very
Very-
dark, very dark anime. Like it's kind of wholesome until you get into the dark parts, and it's like,
Yeah,
oh,
when you realize
shit.
what he says, he does to survive.
Right.
It's
Yeah,
like
you find out his part. Oh, it's so fucked
Oh
up.
my god.
Like,
Okay.
there's one random scene where he's like, "Oh, I want to buy good tissues." Like, you go shopping for different types of tissues every week. Then you
okay.
find out the reason why he buys tissues.
Oh yeah, it's so
and
bad.
it's because he eats them. And you're
Because he
like,
cannot afford food.
Okay.
Oh, he
cannot
didn't used to
afford
be able to
food.
afford food, so he used to eat nibble on tissues, waiting for his parents. But now he doesn't need to do that, but he still does it.
Oh,
Like, out of habit.
yikes. That-
この間お前が買ったあのティッシュ味は甘かったのか
おそらくは甘かろう。以前のものはとても甘かったのだ。
うーん
that-
But ignoring the dark stuff, it's very wholesome.
Yeah, it
Very
sounds like
wholesome.
you know those kids TV shows where like they have like dark jokes, but a kid wouldn't understand them. It's more suited
Yeah.
for the adults.
No. This is like
Or is this like
very.
obvious?
This-
They
this-
show you the
Like
dark.
not super-
No,
Yeah,
no.
okay.
It's like very serious.
Okay.
9
I
out of
see.
10 only. Really good anime.
Cool. I remember you mentioning. Yeah, I need to. I do.
It's
need
on
to check
Netflix.
it
It's
out.
only like 10 episodes, I think.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not too
really?
bad.
Yeah.
It's not too bad.
Oh, sick.
Very good Netflix anime.
Okie dokie.
Shall I go for another one, or do you guys have another one?
Do you have another one? I feel like you should go send whatever you got
Yeah.
now, and then we'll
Oh, me?
clean up.
Did you say? Oh, sorry,
Just
sorry.
send whatever you got.
I've mentioned Fruit Best. Crap, I had like so many anime in my mind.
That's why you
This
put
is
them.
where
I
you
should've
take
put 'em on the
notes.
list.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. I just screenshotted them because I knew I'd forget on 3 hours of sleep. So.
Yeah, I actually did. I thought I'd remember. This is what I get for trusting my brain. This-
Nah, never trust your
Yeah,
brain.
never
I've
trust
learned from
yourself.
past
Since
episodes.
we're on children, there's
Yeah,
another
you
one
go
with
for
a
it.
kid called Komichu Mizume to Sevagakari.
Well,
It's a
give me the
Yakuza,
English.
something Yakuza.
Oh,
in English.
Yakuza baby sing.
Yeah,
Is that what
yeah,
it is?
yeah,
Oh, I
yeah.
never finished this. Oh, I should finish
It's
this.
so cute.
I've
This
heard
is
it's
so good.
really
Oh,
good.
it's so good.
So the story is basically this Yakuza daughter, or more specifically, this Yakuza member being forced to babysit the Yakuza daughter.
Like
It's
the,
like
the main
6-year-old,
Yakuza boss guy's
Yeah.
daughter.
right.
And it's
right.
them like daily life and understanding kind of their past, because even if she's sick, she didn't have like a very good past.
Yeah.
Right.
Obviously,
Or-
Yakuza dad, you know.
Yeah, probably.
Then you get to know also other
neglectful.
character stories, like the father and her wife, what
Yeah, that's
happened to
true.
them, or
Right.
like the other Yakuza members.
But fuck that
It's
shit.
cute.
It's about the kid, bro.
It's
Yeah,
Whole
yeah,
too
it's-
wholesome. She's
Yeah,
so
the
wholesome. Yeah.
I think I've seen clips of this. I really do need to
I
check
should
it
have
out.
finished this actually. I'm gonna
It's
finish
good.
this.
It's 12 episodes, so it's not that bad. And it's from last year.
I mean, most animes are from last year.
I mean, I think it literally ended last
No,
anime season.
No. It was the season before. I think it was summer. Oh, actually,
no. I don't think it
no.
was summer. I think it
Oh
came
no!
out-
Actually, you might be right. Yeah.
Yeah, it came out with Licorice. What's it called? The one where
Licorice
they-
Recall.
Oh,
Yeah,
Licorice
yeah.
Recall.
Oh,
Came
it's
out
that's
with
the
that.
last season.
That's
Yeah,
quite
so it's
recent.
in the what do you call it? The fall season.
Yeah,
There
fall
you go.
season. Yeah.
Fall
2022.
season.
So you know,
Crazy.
animation is also very good.
It's good. I've heard really good things about
It
this.
is
Actually,
so
I need
good,
to.
honestly.
Yeah.
It's. I think it's on my list. But
The
Actually, I haven't
scene.
watched this.
No,
Nah.
nah.
You should go
It's
to
in the
Wholesome.
beginning, but I don't want to spoil it for him.
oh no, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you.
I don't remember too
But yeah.
much of it. to
Some
be
of
honest.
the Yakuza's, like, I've seen, like, I checked some anime wholesome list.
Right.
Mm.
And there was the Yakuza house
Oh, the
houseband.
housewife.
Oh, we have the
husband.
house husband.
And for me, that's not really wholesome.
Did we
to
watch
be
that?
honest.
Is that the one we were
In
watching?
We
the
watched
anime.
the
Yeah.
first
yeah.
a couple of episodes.
I guess
of it.
it's less. It's more comedy.
Yeah,
It's so-
exactly. It's not really
I can't
wholesome
really
in my
think of wholesome
definition.
moments
It does
that
have
much.
wholesome. I think with his wife.
Yeah.
I
Um,
guess.
like, yeah,
Like, it's not
well-
wholesome anime.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
it's definitely
Exactly.
more of a comedy.
Yeah. I mean, it was good though. I like
Yeah,
the way
yeah,
that-
yeah.
You
It's
ended up
very
watching it.
short.
I haven't
Very
finished
short.
it. I
There's
think I
much-
had like two
there's-
episodes.
Was that third season that came out?
Apparently, so the voice actor,
Mm.
his voice actor is all over my TikTok right now.
Right.
Oh,
Because
okay.
you hear him, he talks like
Oh,
that.
I know
He
who it
literally
is. Yeah.
talks like that.
It's the guy. It's that one guy with that deep voice that you
Yeah.
can
I
like
think
a bunch of anime. Yeah.
I can picture
I think
it. I
you know
can
you.
picture it. Where the house? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
俺の可愛いはもうすぐ消費期限
俺の可愛いはもうすぐ消費期限俺の可愛いはもうすぐ消費期限
乾杯だ絶対や無理その声には無理や
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I know what you're on about that voice actor because he's
My
so
God.
prevalent in every anime.
Yeah.
Like, you just hear his voice, you'll be like, I know that guy.
There's some voice actors that are just
Yeah.
distinct. You just
Yeah, it's
you just
true.
tell immediately. You're like,
It's
"Oh,
true.
that one dude.
Do you know I get confused sometimes with the females though? Because sometimes I'm like, I swear this is from another anime. It turns out it's a completely different girl, but they have such a same voice.
Yeah.
That's happened to me
made
quite a
that
few
mistake.
times.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I definitely know this voice actor. I check the shit. I'm like, no, I've never
That
seen you in
not-
any animes
like,
I've seen.
That don't
Straight
really
up, yeah.
happen to me until I started watching like Seiyu clips. So Seiyu is literally like
Seiyu.
the voice
Yeah.
actors in Japanese.
Right.
So that-
right.
And they do these festivals in like Japan where they go and they just have fun in front of the public or
Oh
something.
yeah,
read
they'll do
Oh.
like the
scripts.
voice acting line and shit like that.
Right, yeah.
So I
panel.
started to watch those videos. And it's then when I started to notice who was who.
Ah.
And now, for
okay.
example, a very famous one, Mamoru something. I know he's in Free. He's in Tokyo Ghoul.
Right.
He's Death Note. He's
Well,
Light
right.
Yagami in Death Note.
Oh.
And
I
after
remember
seeing
seeing
him,
Miyano.
Mamoru Miyano. I
Right.
can recognize him now everywhere.
Really?
I'm like, I know you.
you.
I mean, I don't know the specific actors themselves, but like Aaron's voice actor, you'll hear,
Ah, yeah,
he's
yeah,
got a
yeah. He's
distinct
famous
voice.
also.
You can like hear his voice and like,
I recommend seeing those
anything.
events because it's so funny seeing them interact
Yeah, I've
with each
seen
other.
some of them.
They're funny.
I guess I've seen it for like TV shows in like English, but I never really checked out the Japanese stuff. But
For me, it's
It's
like
funny.
I'll like look at an anime. I'll be like, at some point I'll be like able to recognize some of the face. I'm like, I swear I've seen you on a similar anime I've watched like somewhat recently. I'm like, yeah, I've definitely seen you somewhere.
the voice actor, or the
Voice actor, yeah,
Right,
the voice actor.
right.
Because I'll be on my anime, so I was like, okay, I've either definitely heard this or I saw your face recently when I saw another anime. I'm like, definitely seen you, something like that.
No, yeah. It's like, yeah. Sometimes you can tell, but sometimes people have like clashing voices. They sound so similar, and then you can't tell.
This is
Ooh,
a sh-
ooh. News. News. I don't
Bro,
know
what's
how
this?
to make
What?
it. I
Oh, the
have
news
two news.
segment.
Yeah, I have two
Okay,
news.
special Sabrina news segment.
I don't know. I need to find a
Breaking
song
news.
for this.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
Sounds like Breaking Bad.
So
Kidnap
first of
figure.
all, we already talked about people cheating as voice actors cheating
Oh
and
yeah, that
everything.
story I told. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's someone else. Do you know what's it? Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The main evil guy.
Right.
Sakuma?
Apparently, his voice actor was cheating with other 3 girls.
Sakuna.
Big up my man. Let's
What?
go.
Yeah,
Oh
and
my
so now
God. Nah, don't big up
he's
that.
out of the job now because of
Yeah,
that. 'cause
standard. Hey, yo, 3 girls at one time?
not him.
Disappointing.
Hey.
The
Oh, is
one
it
that and it's in
Gato?
Buddha clothes.
Is that his name? Yeah, I know who you're talking about. What was his
Put
name?
JJK in front of it first. Just so it pops up.
JJK.
And then
Yeah, it was Gato, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
him.
see, that's
him.
what JJK.
Gato, yeah, appreciate that.
And so yeah, he has lost his job, so they're finding a new voice actor for him.
Oh,
That's
shit.
fair. That's
yeah,
Damn, that's
3
kinda...
girls.
We don't condone cheating, but at least
Yeah.
he cheated right. You know, if you're gonna fuck up,
I think
least
he was
enjoy it.
married. I
mean,
think-
I
I'm not
assume
sure,
so, 'cause
I'm not
I
sure.
would assume so because that's probably why he got cancelled.
Yeah.
In like the US, like Hollywood and stuff, do people like if someone's caught cheating, do
No,
they
they
lose
don't
their
get-
job?
Not unless it was
That's what I'm
like
thinking. Like
big, like
Amber.
yeah,
Heard
like Amber
and-
Heard, Johnny Depp
Yeah,
type
but that's like a
level.
full-on
Because we
abuse.
have abuse in Japan. It's like if you have scandal, any type
Any scandal, it doesn't matter.
Really?
If it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it could be like a false allegation, but you could still get cancelled for like
Oh, I mean,
a while.
that's pretty messed up, but nah, I mean I respect that. Yeah, you gotta be
I
straight.
respect that. Yeah, same. I respect that.
remember
3 girls
seeing
one
him-
time. Yeah.
No, I respect them getting.
I remember
obliterated for
seeing
cheating.
him
Don't cheat.
in those clips, and I was always laughing because of him. But
Right.
Yeah,
now knowing
he
this
was,
is kind of like,
what a guy.
The meme's not that memorable.
I liked
don't
him in
remember the anime.
Jujutsu Kaisen
Yeah, I don't
in the
remember
movie.
much in Jujutsu Kaisen, to be honest.
He was in the
He-
movie. He wasn't in the
Ah.
anime,
Yeah.
to be honest.
That's why I probably won't remember much.
well, this was the first, and second, the final teaser or trailer for Solo Leveling came out.
Oh my god, yeah.
saw that
I
recommended
was
on
like
YouTube,
mixed
but I
levels. I was
Yeah.
such mixed levels on how it looked.
It looks so good though for me.
Does it look
It
good?
looks like
have
an
you read
actual
it?
anime.
I mean, it like some scenes I was. This scene looked good. Like that one.
Yeah,
that
at
scene
the
looked
end,
good.
looked
But
like
then there was a couple of ones where I was like, oh, I can't tell if it's looking good. I mean, I've already heard they're fucking up a bit because they're basing it in Japan instead of Korea. So that's like they've changed like the name.
No.
Yeah. So they've changed like the names of all of them.
Oh, really?
Basically, from what I know, it's
no.
because in one of the arcs, basically, it depicts Japan as like
A
very
bad
bad, like
guy.
very
Okay,
bad. So
okay.
like to kind of
Can't be doing
maneuver
that.
around it, they're like switching it to Japan. I don't know how I
Just
feel about
change
this.
that country, whoever that. Oh, no, I mean.
Yeah, I don't know. A1 Pictures taking a bit of an L there, but you know, it's A1 Pictures anime, so it should be good
It should be good.
animation. And I've read it a bit. Like I haven't finished it, but it's like if the anime is good, yo, this is gonna be like
Because I've heard a lot
so
of stuff.
good. Yeah, it's pretty good. Honestly.
Yeah, I think for manhwa, if you talk about manhwa, this is where you
Solo
start because
Leveling.
this is
everyone
like that.
loves it.
Yeah, this is the only reason I've read like a couple of just because this.
This one.
Yeah, this is so good, honestly.
Damn. I might have to check out then, because I haven't checked out any manhwa. But
Big on the manhwas.
manhwa. What's it
said-
about? I don't understand. Like, what's the premise?
I mean, technically, it sounds like a general like isekai type, like oh yeah, guy he was like weak gets strong. So it's
Right.
like that typical like oh yeah he was weak. Oh now he's OP because something happened to him. Blah blah
Oh,
blah.
Okay.
But it's like so much like I don't know how to describe how it's just different.
Right.
I don't know. The
it's
Koreans
okay.
do it different somehow. That's how the best way to say it.
I'll have to give it a check for sure.
I know I said 2, but this is the last news.
Crazy
Send
the news. Crazy.
Breaking news.
Muscle, Magic and Muscle anime is coming
What
out.
the fuck is that?
It sounds so fun. So the premises is
Muscles.
basically Harry Potter, One Punch Man
What?
together.
Harry Potter One Punch Man. What?
Ah.
So it's
I
this
can't do
one.
in muscle.
Harry-
What?
So it talks about this guy in a
Oh,
Magic world.
Mashy magic and muscles.
so it talks about this guy literally in a magic world, but
Oh.
unfortunately he doesn't
Hey
have.
yo, he looks
any
like
magic.
a
Looks
like
mom.
Mom
Yeah, he looks
Psycho.
like
Looks
mom.
identical
He looks
to
exactly
Mom.
like mom.
What the heck?
What the fuck?
Ah.
That's class.
So yeah, he has no magic, But to let not other people know and to go still to this like basically Hogwarts.
Yeah, like wizards.
He develops a lot of like
Oh,
strength.
It's the opposite of Mob Psycho, guys.
It's like One Punch Man. It's like One Punch Man.
Instead of being like really
And
OP, but he's
while
just like, I'm not
fighting,
OP.
He's
But I'm
so
just like-
fast that the people then cannot see that he's not using
that's
magic.
clever.
I like that. I
sounds
like
good.
that. That sounds
like
pretty
good
good.
premise.
I forgot last time to mention this one. So I was like, now I'm going to mention
That's
it.
a show.
Mash
When does it
all
come
my
out?
chicken muscles.
It should come out this April.
Oh,
It's
because
one
that
of
pissed
these
me off. What is Solo Leveling? It starts till next year. I was like,
Ah.
because I remember
Wait,
it got
let me
announced like a
check, let
year
me-
ago, and then they were like, nah, not until winter season. So that's next year now.
No, premieres
maybe-
in Japan April 7.
This one.
This one.
Yeah, no, this one. Yeah, I was talking
Yeah.
about Solo Leveling.
Solo Leveling,
no,
yeah,
no,
it said
I was just
2024, I think. But okay.
Yeah, big
I mean, I like that premise.
Right?
That sounds pretty cool.
Damn.
Just a hedge dude.
To be honest, I've seen like the manga for a while because every time I pass like a manga shop, I always like saw it and I was like,
Oh,
"What is this?
shit.
Harry Potter? Harry Potter the manga?" Because he had
Harry Potter the
literally
manga.
like in his cheek, he has like the thing Harry Potter has on his
Oh,
forehead.
yeah, what the
So I
heck?
was like,
Oh, now me ain't looking like mobbing up. man.
Okay, maybe it's like heavily inspired. Hopefully the creator.
You know what
of
this
this
really
anime
reminds me of that picture? Go back to the other one. Reminds me of like Yamada-kun and the Seven Witches. I don't
Oh,
even
yeah.
know. It just
Yeah,
it
reminds me of
does.
it. Look.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Just get like an image of Yamada-kun and the Seven Witches. I swear down, it just looks like it.
Let's see. I mean,
I don't know
kind
where.
of.
I don't know why. I just.
I mean,
just saw it.
it's like
So
the
I was
wizard
like-
stuff. It's like the
Yeah.
wizard stuff. It's
That's
like
not wholesome. That's just weird.
this
that
was,
Yeah,
was
but
decent.
it was
some
alright.
wholesome
Yeah,
moments.
It's so
it-
wholesome. It was just so random.
yeah,
I think the anime was
I love the
was
friend.
okay.
the guy friend.
Guy friend. I don't
friends.
remember
I
no
can't
guy. I just
remember
remember
anything.
kissing. Oh my god! We switched bodies. Kissing.
Because
Oh.
Bro,
he
I
was
thought it
the
was, like,
most
pretty
crazy,
wholesome, actually.
crazy. The guy friend. He was like, "Ah, you have this power. I will kiss you now." And he kissed his friend, and then, yeah, it was funny.
I can't remember the guy. Damn.
don't-
I just
It's the
remember
white-haired
the
That
guy.
was
male.
just like dubbed or something. I don't even know.
the white-haired guy.
I've definitely
guy.
not seen this.
I
since
can't even.
like
You don't remember him?
6-7
Come
years.
on.
I haven't watched this in 6-7 years.
I remember the main.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
her. I
That's
remember
it.
her.
That's
I
it.
remember when it came out, there was immediately a live action. So I was
Really?
like, yeah.
Really?
Straight away.
Maybe even
Interesting.
before the anime, there was a live action. It was like-
Interesting. I mean, the
I
manga
think-
slapped. I was a huge
Really?
fan of the manga.
Oh, really? You read the
I
manga?
fully read the manga.
Was it
'cause
good?
I love the romance. Yeah.
Oh, because I remember watching it. It just felt like, oh, it's just done. Okay. Is there any more?
Does someone want to say the
I
premises?
don't know
We're
about
just
the
talking
anime.
generally.
Basically, some guy somehow ends up kissing this girl, and then slight spoiler, not that bad spoiler.
It's like in the first.
Firstly,
episode.
he like swaps bodies. He's like, "Whoa, what's going on?" So then he kisses her again. They swap bodies again. Oh my god! And then, oh my god, he finds another girl, and he's like, maybe we have the same power." So he does it again on a different girl. But then all of a sudden, it's a different thing that happened. I don't remember what it was. And basically, in the title, Yamada-kun and the Seven Witches is basically 7 witches you can guess with his kissing power, different powers, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
There you go. Great
Nice.
synopsis.
They're all
Nice,
different
nice,
powers
nice,
and
nice,
stuff.
nice, nice.
But nah, in the end,
Like
it was
7
like
out of 10.
super
For
wholesome.
me, there was like
Manga.
more comedy.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I just remember random scenes.
I don't think the anime did it. I mean, anime was decent. But
I
the
can
manga's
back. I like
super
just
cute.
without reading the manga. I'm like, I can definitely tell he didn't do it justice. Because I was like,
Yeah.
I just remember being like, oh shit. Okay,
Oh well.
he's kissing her.
Anyways.
Ending of the news section.
All right.
I,
that's
I
all
need
part
to
of the
find the
news
sound. I need to find the
Yeah,
sound.
that was a nice one.
Oh, what would we do at the end?
breaking news.
No, it's like the outro. Yeah.
I don't know.
Da,
It's
da,
like
da.
the BBC music.
That's not.
Yeah, this
Living in the
is
system, baby.
that's good. That's good. You should do that.
So round.
Yeah,
well.
that was anime news.
Yeah. Back to wholesome anime.
Oh yeah,
So
wholesome anime. That's what we're on about. Yeah,
We
yeah,
love
yeah.
wholesome anime.
Another wholesome anime is Tsuzure Children. It's a
Oh,
love.
that sounds.
I see you go.
familiar.
Yeah, go through the
Eh,
show.
It's
Got
no,
the
no,
T at the
T
front.
at the front.
Yeah, you should know this, bro.
Oh.
This is standard Japanese. What you doing?
So it's a
Oh, have I
love
watched this
stories
one?
of different couples.
Oh, I've heard
Sure.
this is really good.
It's cute,
Yeah.
and the episodes are short, and it's
When did
different
this
couples.
come out? I'm not sure if I remember
it's
watching this.
2012, 2013.
I
Apparently
might
it's
have
super
watched this,
wholesome,
like,
yeah.
but I don't remember
Yeah.
anything.
It's very cute. My favorite couple is
Not the main couple, obviously.
No, it's not the main couple. There's
Never
not
the main-
really. There's
Never.
not
I
really
can
a
see
main
it, though.
couple. These are the main couples.
Ah, that's
It's-
girl. Just this is the third girl. Yeah.
Yeah, those are
Without
my
even
favorite.
watching, knowing
Those are my
remember,
favorite.
she just looks like the best girl.
Right.
She looks
Those
like
are
the
my
main girl.
To be honest,
Oh, is that a tomboy? Is this a lesbian couple? What is this?
We look.
third one.
that's third one.
Is that girl? Like,
kinda
No, no,
it's
that's
kinda
a guy.
like
That's a
actually,
guy. That's a
yeah,
guy. That's
okay.
a guy.
I was put by like the shoulder. I thought that was like a part of her chest. I was like,
Ah, no. That's
I
a
don't
guy.
know how I saw it. I'm on 3 hours sleep. Leave me
Yeah.
alone. Alright.
No worries.
Even the last couple, the one with the blue hair girl. It's
Oh
cute.
yeah, like
It's
And the
cute.
girl looks cute.
Yeah,
second
yeah.
girl looks like the typical mean girl. That one there.
Oh yeah, it's the typical.
Yeah.
It's like she's a tsundere.
Yeah.
and the first girl-
Yeah.
I, don't
I
know.
hate that. That couple is like boring for me.
I could
'cause
see that. I could tell by
They
how
try-
they look.
So with them, they always try to confess to each other, but it always ends with them not confessing.
Oh, okay.
Second couple, it's intelligent guy and girl that doesn't study,
That is
and
something.
him to make her study does stuff.
Does the moves. Choking
Third couple.
water.
Holy crap.
You okay with that?
Bro, 22 years on this earth and I still don't know how to drink water properly. I nearly just died. Sorry.
No worries.
No, it's fine. Content.
So third
Apologies.
couple. He's in love with her. She's a bit a girl that doesn't understand anything of love.
sounds wholesome.
Last couple.
Right.
He gets confused on what happens. He doesn't understand what is
typical-
going on.
typical,
and she's
like,
yeah.
yeah.
It's the opposite of the third couple.
Yeah, I get that.
Right.
Yeah.
This whole, I've heard
It's
really
cute.
good things.
Did you say it was
12
a short
episodes.
one? Oh, I thought you
short.
meant like short episodes.
Yeah,
like-
yeah. It's
Oh,
like
it is?
5 minutes
Oh,
episode.
yeah, that's probably why I don't remember it then.
Yeah, it's very short.
That's a
But
shame. It
it's
looks like it could be good as a 12 maybe. I don't know.
But you love
Q&A
romance.
children.
Oh, another couple I love that is not a main couple are these two. So
I
they're
see
like
cute.
the dumb couple. So they make a lot. Both of them make a lot of jokes and everything.
Right.
So the guy one day suddenly like joked about, let's just get together, and she thought seriously they got together.
Right.
And then 1 year left
okay.
after she found out that he wasn't really.
A year after?
Yeah, a year after.
What the? A full year goes by and they
But then stuff happens. They're my favorite.
Oh, shit.
They seem cute.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I need
Fair
to-
enough. Sticking with the romance, I've got one. I think it's the first
Okay.
one I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's
go on,
called
Janzen.
Ore Monogatari. Not to be confused with the Ore Monogatari series.
That was
My
also
Love
on my
Story.
list.
This one. And I watched kind of recently. This is so wholesome.
This seems dope.
Yeah, no, it's so dope. Basically, it's this guy who's like really hench, really big for his age. I think they're like 8th grade apparently.
Yeah.
Like that. And
Eighth grade?
I think so, something like that. So basically, it's just this guy who's like hench, strong like that.
an
And
eighth
basically, the whole point
grader,
of it was like he gets no bitches. So he's like
Right,
he try and
right.
confess to so many girls at the start, and he'd just never get with any of them. Like in his like
It's
previous
because of
schools.
also his best
Friend attracted all the girls.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
So as you can see, he's like the good-looking one.
Yeah.
And basically, what on the train, he saves her from being like molested on the train type of thing.
Oh,
But
okay.
then he kind of mistakes like her niceness as flirting with the other guy because he automatically assumes the girl has a crush on his friend, not him.
Oh, okay.
And then,
that's
but
kinda
they get
sick.
together like pretty early on, and then it's just like wholesome romance between the two. It's so good.
Damn. Okay.
I'm so ashamed like that you can't read.
I
on the
kind of want to
manga.
watch the live action. It looks so
There's a
funny.
live
Like,
action.
Look at it.
Oh my god.
I think it might be a film though.
Honestly, this is
No,
like a
it
top
does look
anime
like
for me.
it.
I don't even know. It's just
Dude,
so.
I'll-
You like you might like this a lot.
My Love Story.
My Love Story. That's
I've-
what it's called. Yeah.
Is it not on Netflix? I feel like it's on Netflix.
I don't think it's on Netflix. No, it's not on Netflix.
Dude, this is really interesting.
This is like
might
a
be my
9,
next
maybe
romance.
a 10. No, you should watch it.
Really?
You're like, oh, I love it. It's 24 episodes as well.
24.
But there's like you can't find anything afterwards because it's like it hasn't been translated or anything. Like the manga's behind.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was good because I wanted to
Okay.
read this. I was like, there's nothing left.
Really
Yeah.
interesting. Damn.
It's from like 2015, I think, something like that. It's from a while ago. That's why it's good.
I
That's
want
so
to
good,
check
man.
this. That
It's
looks
such
dope.
a good wholesome romance.
Yeah.
That looks dope. Oh yeah, My Love Story. Ore
Monogatari.
I've heard of it. Yeah. People
Yeah.
recommend it when you like search for rom-coms.
Yeah, that's why I like watched it. It's only a few weeks ago I watched this.
Ooh.
Big
No.
up.
Oh no. Never
Ooh,
mind.
what do you think?
Because I was looking at the style and I remembered other old animes that I don't remember
Yeah,
the title whatsoever.
It looks quite similar to like the old art style.
It
Yeah.
does.
Especially the girl.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
girl reminds me of
exactly.
someone, but I don't know who.
Yeah.
Like I've seen a lot of like slice of life that look like that.
I love this.
That's
I
so
love his
true.
character design.
He's so funny.
I
No,
think
it's so no.
the thing
Watching
is-
him flirt as well is
Oh,
so
bro, I
funny
wanna watch
because
it so
the
badly.
height difference and everything. Oh, there's this
this
one
looks
scene
so
basically, and so they haven't kissed at this point. So that, but you know, they both want to. So it's like,
Yeah.
oh, how do I do it? Oh, they're so different.
I
Oh,
just
it's so
remember
good.
this scene that made me so mad where her friends assumed
Oh yeah,
that she was in love with the good handsome guy.
not the guy. Yeah.
Okay.
And then when they found out that was the boyfriend at first, they were like, that's your boyfriend. You could do better.
And she
It's
got
like,
so
That's
offended.
messed up. Damn.
oh, it would just get so much better. Oh my
Yeah.
god,
I wanna watch
it's
this,
so
man.
good.
I
It's
actually
like
really
it's
wanna
honestly
watch
a
this.
top anime for me. Honestly, it's so good.
All right, I appreciate that. I
Oh,
appreciate
shit.
that.
Actually, you want
I'm gonna
another
check that out.
romance recommendation?
Yeah, of course.
Gaku no Juliet. Oh, Boarding School Juliet.
Oh,
the-
that made me when you talked about Seven Witches or
Yeah,
whatever. This
that's-
made me remember
Boarding School
this
Juliet.
one.
This is
Yeah.
also a
Ooh.
nice romance.
I know the manga is very good. The
Yeah.
anime is a bit less, but
The
the manga
anime-
is like
Boarding school.
and he
Juliet,
adapts so
okay.
little of the manga. it's
So,
only adapts like the first.
it's
18
literally like
chapters.
Romeo and Juliet, the
That'd be-
story,
Yeah, it's like,
Right. Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
it involves a school. So it's
Yeah.
basically Europe against
Japan.
Japan, basically.
Kind of. So there's like two
so-
factions. There's
yeah.
the white faction and the black faction. I can't remember what they
Yeah.
were called.
So
Right.
the cats and the dogs.
No, cats
basically.
and dogs. That's what it
Cats
was.
and
Sorry.
dogs. Okay.
So cats are the European, dogs are the Asian.
Are they all European in the cats? Is that? Was
I
that
think
how it
so.
was?
Yeah, that's what it was because they were all blonde with blue
Was it?
eyes instead.
Oh.
The European had all
That's what they
black or
always
brown.
signify.
Yeah.
Like a.
And
like a-
it's basically at the head of the schools. There's always like they have. It's basically like two different schools
Faction.
next to each
Yeah.
other,
Hmm.
and they have two different council members.
Right.
And at the head of the school, there's always like one student.
It's like student kind
Oh,
of like
okay,
Yeah.
top leader of the
And
faction type
On
shit.
the whites, there's this Juliet girl.
Julia, and then there's
And the black,
Romeo.
there's
I don't remember. He has a different. He's
Yeah,
not Romeo though.
he's
It's
like-
got like some name.
Romulus.
Probably
Nah,
it's
it
a
says-
Japanese
Japanese,
name.
random Japanese name.
Like
But basically, it's the
Suzuki.
classic. Yeah,
something.
fucking
Nissan.
I don't
Shut
know.
up. All right. But it's the classic Romeo Juliet. You know, two
And they
sides
fall
that
in
should be in
love or
love.
whatever.
But they're
and
not
they
supposed to be.
secretsness.
It's kind of like
Right.
Kaguya as well, where they're like trying to hide it from everyone as well. So it's like,
Yeah.
oh no, we don't love each other. We hate each other.
And they
Oh.
fight with swords
Right.
and whatever.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
it's so
That
wholesome,
sounds-
honestly.
These are
It's
good
cute.
recommendations.
I think it's only 12 episodes.
Yeah, it's
the
a 12
opening
It's only
is
12.
good. The opening
Yeah, the
is
opening
good.
is alright.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'll check. I'll check this
This
out.
is a good. This is a good one.
Point. It's going
Yeah.
on my list.
Orimonogatari first though. That one's so much better.
Yeah, that.
Yeah,
dude,
yeah,
I
this one is
really
good.
want to watch that. Just
I
based
still
on the
really like
pictures.
this one. I still really
But
like it.
yeah, talking about romance, another. I don't think it's wholesome though, but it was on the list of
Send
someone
it, just send
wholesome.
it. Go on.
It's literally over there, monthly girls, Nozaki-kun. But for me, it's more
Nozaki
comedy and slice of life than wholesomeness. But I loved it. I loved it. I
Monthly
love this
girls,
author in general.
Or is it like a romance?
this manga.
Is it romance?
So it's romance, but I feel like it's more comedy.
Right.
So it's this girl that tries to confess to this guy, Nozaki-kun.
right.
But he
What was that
Yeah,
scene?
exactly. He thinks she found out that he's a mangaka and
Oh.
thinks she wants his signature. So,
Okay.
it's-
So
so
miss-
the
okay.
confession doesn't
Okay,
go
remind
well.
me one, yeah, Karen.
Okay.
And after that, it's literally their daily life. Her helping him out being a
Oh,
mangaka.
that sounds wholesome.
Him trying to find out like whatever like
What
in
is he
this scene
doing?
in this scene he's trying to see what's the best scene for like a raining scene in his manga because he's a shoujo mangaka.
Oh, big on the guy.
So he's
okay.
like, if they do this, will this be cute?
He looks adorable. He
Yeah.
looks adorable.
I think it's 24 episodes.
24. I might watch
24.
And they have other characters that are so funny. For example, the red-haired guy. So cute. So basically,
He's
you
dope.
find out that the guy, he bases his characters based on true people.
Oh, I understand.
And he used this red-haired guy as the girl in his manga.
Right.
Fair.
Okay, respect. That's the girl.
Yeah. Because you find out he's literally like a tsundere. He behaves like I'm always with girls or whatever. But then he says something and then he cringes and gets all embarrassed.
Okay, I understand.
Fair enough.
I literally one of my best animes. I love it.
Really?
I recommend it.
Oh damn.
I literally love the mangaka of both this. I was following another series called My Teacher Something.
Right.
Like a manga. I literally love the mangaka. So I follow every work.
I'll add it to the list. I like this episode. There's a good recommendations on this episode.
I think this one is on Netflix. I remember seeing it on Netflix and being like, people, watch it.
What kind of Netflix are you looking at? I swear I ain't seen any of this
let me see. Let me check.
Are you like some Italian Netflix?
Maybe.
It might be.
That makes more sense because I'm like, I definitely half the animes you're saying. I'm like, there's definitely not.
I mean, I had animated Netflix, and then you don't realize until you go.
No, because I scroll through every once in a while because I'll be like, maybe there's a Netflix anime.
I think they take it out.
Right.
So sometimes they put something and then take it out. I think they took it out.
I think you're
like to
waffling
rotate
personally. You know, I'm just saying.
I remember last year seeing it. Last year.
Right.
So
one of the images remind me of another romance one called Waterkoi.
Oh,
are we just going on with romance now?
No,
but
this
this
is
is-
Waterkoi. This is wholesome.
Yeah, this is so wholesome.
Yeah.
This is so
Basically,
wholesome. Another
it's-
good one.
I've seen it.
It's basically.
Have you
I've seen it.
seen
Oh,
it?
you've seen it.
Nice.
Oh, that's
I've
good.
seen it.
It's
I've
good.
seen
It's
it.
so fun.
I was a
It's
bit bored though at times.
Yeah, I can understand
Yeah.
that, but it's
But it
just
was
like,
wholesome.
It's so. This is the definition of wholesome for romance.
Yeah.
I mean, it was.
I don't know. I had some moment. I feel like the main girl. I wasn't a huge fan of the main girl. That
Yeah,
was my
main
main
couple
issue.
wasn't
'Cause
my.
I remember being
Yeah,
bored.
I
I like
the
the other
couple.
couple.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
I remember
green
getting
hair
bored in a couple episodes
So,
of
do you
this.
want to say the premises?
Yeah, I can give you. So basically, it was two office workers who were like, I think, childhood best friends for like so many X years.
The black haired dude.
And one time, I think they were
girl.
like drinking or something, and then somehow they realized, oh, I like you.
No,
And then,
no, it doesn't go that
No,
way.
no, no, no. One
Yeah,
like,
that's how
they
it
were
goes.
like it, but not like. So they weren't sure of how it was. So they were
No,
like,
no.
I swear, no, because they're
it's
like,
not like
they
that.
get together early on, right?
they get together
Yeah.
early on because they're like, oh, we can give it a try.
Yeah, exactly.
So
when they're
he's
drinking.
always been in love with her
Yeah, that's
since when they were a kid. She's always had like other
boyfriend.
a boyfriend.
Yeah, she's had too many
And
boyfriends.
so they went to drink because she was like
Breaking-
going on
yeah,
about
typical, like,
her last
da, da, da,
breakup.
da.
Yeah.
And he just went casually, I think I can be with you. I don't mind you being an otaku because the problem with the
remember
other boyfriends was that she was an otaku.
Yeah, so she's an
Yeah.
absolute
So
filthy
she'll-
weeb,
yeah.
and then like, you know, she dates normies.
Disgusting.
And he
Degenerate.
he
Yeah.
takes his chance
Absolute
and goes
filth.
like, oh yeah, you're an otaku, but I bet I can
Yeah,
deal
bro,
with
he
it.
straight
So
raised her
she's
up.
okay. She goes with the vibe. She goes, okay, let's try it out.
Yeah.
then
And
she's
that's
the
how
big
it
weebs.
starts.
It's just like, yeah, it has cutesy moments.
Yeah,
I preferred the other couple. They were just
I
Yeah,
more
much
like.
preferred the other couple.
Me too.
This guy's an anime collector, anime figure collector. Big up. Big up. To
I
be fair, this
remember
guy
that.
plays Monster Hunter, so big up.
Oh, that
as
is true.
well.
That is true.
Big up Monster Hunter as well. So they both got their good qualities. So respect.
To be
What's
honest,
about
I
the
didn't
girl?
like the last couple. What was it? The brother and the
There's another
schoolmate.
couple.
That big-
Those two.
I can't
I
remember.
thought
Oh
those
yeah, and they were
were
trying to
so
force it.
boring.
Yeah, so it was like the girl in the coffee shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
didn't
then,
like
really
this
odd.
couple.
I just thought it was dead weird. They were just like forcing it. I was
yeah.
like, okay.
It was a bit strange, to be fair. I
They
mean-
did like an OVA.
Yeah, they
of
did.
their
I
day.
remember
day.
watching it.
Yeah, they did a couple of
Definitely.
OVAs.
didn't
Oh,
watch
I
it. Did
think
you watch, you watched an OVA? I thought you skipped
Because
it.
I think I think I did watch the OVA for this one. Because it said like it's. Oh no, I might have skipped it. I
Oh,
remember
nice.
I read
Anyway.
something like, "Oh, should I watch the OVA? Does it continue the story?" And I was like,
Should I watch the? Just watch the OVA, man.
"Yeah,
what
but
do
I was
you
a bit
mean?
bored of the show. Like,
Yes, it's
I
like
had to-
one more episode. Come
one
on.
of the
I kinda had
OVA
to
is
force
literally
myself,
the
though.
second couple how they got together. It's so
I
good.
think I might have seen one of. I can't
He's
remember.
trying
I
to-
can't remember.
No,
I
you
might
gotta
have-
watch it. You know why?
Why?
Yeah, the OP slaps in this.
The OP
anime.
slaps.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the OP for yeah.
Sunny. Yo, bro, I remember. This is one of the few animes where I didn't skip it every time I watched the episode. I was like, yeah,
Really?
I'm getting this dance down. I remember knowing it at
It
the end.
became a trend in TikTok like during COVID.
really?
I can't remember it now. I did. I used to remember it just by watching it.
Daddy,
Okay,
daddy.
impressive.
There you go.
Impressive.
Big up
Okay,
Waterkoi in the OP.
schmooze. Yeah, I remember that OP was actually
Such a banger OP.
OP slaps.
Well,
Nah,
shall
that
I
was
continue?
Yeah, go on.
Should I stay in romance?
You
So
do
I
you,
think
you do
currently,
you.
currently we're already like tried to tell this anime a couple of times, but Kubo won't let me be invisible. I feel like
I'm
that's
so
The
wholesome.
one
sorry,
that's
but-
coming.
Yeah, so
I
the
need
one
to
that got
watch
delayed, so it's like only 6 episodes. It should have finished by now technically, but it's gonna start up again in April. Oh, I love this one. This
Yeah,
is like
I think it's
wholesome.
a
I like the
wholesome.
character
Yeah, it's a
design.
wholesome.
This is the one I want you
one.
to watch. I feel like this is the best one out
Once
of the
it
three.
fully comes out, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's-
binge this because I've heard like good things.
It's so
as
good, honestly.
as I'm thinking.
It's your typical role. So basically, girl has crush on guy. The guy likes her back, but he's like, there's no way she's that interested in me.
Yeah,
And it's
exactly.
also like a mix of like a Komi-san type thing, but not. So it's like the guy's invisible to like basically everyone kind of thing.
Because
So like
he looks so normal.
so
He-
normal that he doesn't stand out.
Yeah.
Right,
But it's like
It's so
literally
funny
the
because
joke
even
is
automatic door openers cannot
yeah,
even sense him.
detect him. So
自動ドアが開かないんだね。あるよね、そういうこと。あ、開いたね。
久保さん地下
yeah,
Even sense him.
detect him.
Ah,
So
that's
it's
a good
literally
gag.
like no
That's a
one
good
senses
gag.
his premise. So like he has to like point out that he's there like a
Yeah.
lot of the time. But then this girl is like the only one who like notices him because she like has a crush
that's
on him.
cute. That's
Yeah.
cute.
So it's like really wholesome. Honestly, it's so good.
I
Yeah.
really do want to watch this actually. I just wanted to, just the fact that it's not streaming right now.
Yeah,
and
it's,
on
I think
pause.
it's 4 episodes. 5.
It says 6 right now. I'm pretty sure 5 or 6.
I
I
think
think it's
5.
6. No, I think it's 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it gets old.
Not recommended.
Hey, that guy has no taste in anime. Get off my anime.
I mean, everyone has their opinions. That's just
Yeah,
just
your
how it is.
opinion is wrong. There you go. That's a
Kubo-san.
fact. Kubo-san is invisible.
That seems like a dope
It's
one,
such
to
a
be
good
honest.
one.
Do you have one, Janzen?
What?
Another.
Have I still got any more romance? Oh, I've got one more. I got another one. It's more comedy though. No, but like stick with it. It's one called Gamers. More of a comedy, but this is like one of my top 10 animes. Honestly,
I
low
think
key.
Really?
It's not even a good anime. It's like
I don't
Wait,
think
what?
it's that one.
Yeah,
no,
where's-
I know which one you're talking. It's the
That
one
one,
with the
top
blood
left.
one, right?
This one.
Yeah.
Gamers. So top
Yeah.
left, the first one. There you
Oh
go.
yeah, this was
Game-
on.
I
was it on
remember
Netflix?
seeing
This
it,
is such
but
a
I
funny
think
comedy.
I found it wholesome with only one couple.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
the rest of it,
understandable.
I was like, nah.
That's
I was-
understandable, I think. Yeah.
Is this a good? Because
I mean, right? It's,
I think you can skip it.
I've heard it's not that good.
It's
yeah.
trash.
Yeah.
It's a personal favorite for me. That's why it's
Right,
like
that's fair.
it doesn't deserve to be a 10 out of 10 for me, but for me, it's just like, bro, I love this so much. It was just like,
I
it's
don't
just
know.
funny.
That's fair. That's fair.
Basically, the premise is, so this guy has like a crush on this girl. Oh no, sorry. Yeah. So he has a crush on this girl, but then there's also another girl. So it's like a love triangle type thing first.
Okay.
But the
okay.
premise is, at some point, while trying to become friends with the girl he fancies, he instead accidentally confesses.
Oh, okay.
So the anime is
okay.
basically up until this point it like shows you the events leading up to this, like the situations that he gets into,
right.
and the point is it's a bunch of like misunderstandings between all the characters.
Yeah.
So like so all the characters at one point. So for example, there's this like solid couple that are like together,
yeah.
but because of all the misunderstandings, they think, oh, they're cheating. He's cheating on me with this girl,
Oh,
and he's cheating me
okay.
with this girl, and it's like,
Yeah.
So basically, the MC is like talking to that pink haired girl who's dating the other guy, and they're like friends trying to help each other with their relationships. But then all the other
okay.
three think like, oh, they're dating. Oh my god, they're cheating on me.
That's
oh
why
my
I
god.
hated it. That's why I hated
That's
it.
why I loved it, because it was just a bunch of like, oh no,
Just
he's taking my
drama.
girlfriend, help me. Oh,
But to be
stuff like
honest,
that.
I loved how the pink-haired girl fell in love with her
Yeah, it was
boyfriend.
very wholesome.
That was like so.
Because the guy was like a former weeb turned normie, so he had to like hide that he used to
turned
be like,
handsome more than everything. He
Yeah.
became one of the dudes that hangs
Turned
around.
handsome.
Yeah.
That's
So-
mutually exclusive to.
So yeah, when he was like a nerd, he used to like dress like typical anime
so he
nerd,
turned
like
into, like,
glasses,
Right,
hair,
right.
like,
Yeah.
typical glow up, as you know.
and
Yeah,
he had
no, respect.
he had this glow up in high school, but she knew him before, and she fell in love
Love
with
with him
him at four.
beforehand. Yeah, before he
And
became
so
like
she
normal.
decided to become a garu just for him.
Oh wow.
Because like she thought like he was only attracted to like the like typical like hot girl gyaru types.
Right.
But then it turns out he didn't mind that much.
Yeah, big up.
That's why I thought that scene was so cute. That's the
so
only
awesome.
scene for me that was wholesome.
Personal 10 out of 10 for me. But the anime I can see being like
okay.
a 6 or a 7.
Yeah.
Crap, sorry.
Personally, it's a 6 for me.
Yeah, that's
I
understandable.
got irritated by it.
I've
I was
heard
like, just
This
different
is a
animes.
non-guilty guilty pleasure. It's not a guilty pleasure of mine.
No,
Just
respect.
top anime.
Yeah, fair dos. I mean, I have like an anime like that could be considered wholesome. Have you
Go
seen
on.
Nisekoi?
Nisekoi.
Nice.
Nisekoi
That
was
one,
like-
I think that one is awesome. Yeah.
That one's
Nisekoi is
like-
cute.
Oh, Nisekoi.
I haven't watched it in age and years.
I
but
don't. I won't remember
absolutely
anything of
loving it.
Nisekoi.
Yeah, I just remember.
I mean, everyone knows. I think
Yeah,
everyone's
just
seen this
yeah.
girl somewhere.
Yeah.
But like, I'm
It
gonna
was
rewatch
so
this, because I don't know anything.
It
I
was
genuinely
Three
so
don't
good.
remember.
seasons,
back
right?
in the
3
day.
or 4 seasons.
But it didn't progress. After.
Yeah.
I had to read the
Yeah.
manga.
That's what I mean. Like, I just don't remember a single thing about it. Like
It's just your harem anime.
So
Yeah.
the
But it
had
story
some really
was
cute
basically this kid made, when he was a kid, he made a promise to this girl, and to make this promise, like, we will find each other and
yeah,
marry or something
typical
like that.
childhood
Typical
promise
anime.
type shit. Yeah.
He hold on the key, and the girl hold on a locket.
Yeah.
Like a keychain.
Oh yeah.
And but time skip, he's in high school. You find out he's like a Yakuza kid.
Yeah, he's a,
So
like a
very
mob boss.
prominent-
I literally don't remember
prominent-
anything. Oh my god.
Very prominent family.
So is the
And
girl
so
as
is
well.
this girl that when they new girl shows up, and they decide together to not make their family fight each other anymore, because their family
Yeah.
was known to fight each other, because he was typical Yakuza Japan, and
Yeah.
her was Eastern typical
Big
mafia.
boys, let's go.
Yeah.
So to make everything more easy, they started to fake being together.
Yeah.
Mm.
They were forced, but they
And
hated each other
they
as well.
hated each
at
other.
the
I
same
forgot
time.
so much about
They
this. I'm
despised
gonna
each
rewatch
And
this.
him
so
at
it
the
was
same
really
time was
dope.
in love with this other girl.
Yeah, this
The
girl, Onodera.
She was my
Onodera.
favorite. Onodera.
Nah, Chitoge. I'm Chitoge guy. Big up Chitoge.
I kind of love also, what's her name? Chitose? No, the
No.
one brown hair.
Remember that name?
I
the
remember.
one-
I remember this was a sister. I don't remember this girl. And
That was her.
this girl
bro-
forces her to.
So
forces- she's,
basically,
like,
he
forces-
finds out
she loves
later
the
on
guy.
that all these girls he knew when I was a kid. So all of these girls are potential that
Big
are
up my
holding the
Walk
thing.
holders.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as you do.
So the other girls, the glass hair girl is basically Onodera's best friend, and she's always trying to put them together.
I can't even remember her.
That's what I mean. I'm like,
This
I
girl,
just
can't remember
remember
at
one
all.
scene. I just remember one scene where they were in the bus, and this girl was just to put together the Onodera and Riku.
Oh yeah, that was.
She
I think
just
that was her
went.
name.
She just went. Oops, and she threw Onodera.
right.
おっと遠心力これは仕方ないカーブ
No, I mean that's cute.
I'm
That's
surprised by how so little I don't remember this.
It's
anime.
because it didn't progress much.
That
You
is
know? It just
true.
had cute moments, like
Yeah.
cute moments.
The
of, like,
opening of this is
Oh,
are so
yeah.
good.
How's the
openings
opening
is
go for this one?
Good.
They have like 3, and all 3 of them are good.
Don't remember.
No, I
Oh,
haven't.
okay,
Something like
right,
that,
yeah,
something
I
like
got the gist of it.
I
That
I
was
think it's
like-
because it's not my playlist. That's probably why I don't remember.
It's like one of the cute openings.
Yeah, no, I
that
had.
makes sense.
Dude, this anime was like a super guilty pleasure of mine. It would have been like a
Guilty?
top
Why
10 back in the day.
guilty?
I can understand
'cause
the
it was
guilty
like-
pleasure,
it's like
no,
a
I can-
harem anime.
Yeah, it's kind of yeah.
Back in the
It's
day,
not,
But it
now,
is
yeah,
now-
back in the
now
now
I
it's
say
like
with
tame
pride.
compared to that,
Yeah.
yeah.
I say
Back
with
in the day
pride.
though, you saw a decent.
I remember first
trashy
season
look.
so
Exactly.
famous. Everyone was
Exactly.
talking about
Yeah,
it.
that's true.
Nisekoi.
There were so many also action figures of it.
I can
But
see
then
that. It's
it
very, it looks
turned
like
down.
Sally.
Yeah.
Yeah, back in the maybe
Back in the day,
day.
probably not
Back in
now.
the day.
Probably not. No.
Yeah.
Back in the day, yeah. There's not many.
Back
but
in
like,
my day,
dude, I'd have.
I kind of want to see
this
the
anime.
openings again now.
I kind of want to
Oh.
watch this because I probably could watch this and I would not remember a single thing.
No,
Oh,
that's
I
not the
forgot-
full one.
Wait, we have the
Uh,
thing muted anyway. We can't.
Oh,
Just
well,
do
don't
in your
worry,
own
don't
time.
worry,
do in
don't
your
worry,
own
that's-
time.
I'm
do in
on.
It's
your
got
own
good
time.
good openings. Yeah. This was This
Yeah.
like their relationship was so cute. I found that so wholesome. Even though they hated each other
Yeah.
at times,
So true.
they eventually
They were sweet still to each other somehow.
Exactly.
I
yeah.
hated how he called her a gorilla or something. I hated that bit. I
Gorilla.
was
Yeah,
like,
true.
"Ugh." Well, so going back to what we were saying.
Oh yeah.
Nisco goated.
I-
Put down in the
I
comments who you
I
think
put
is the
this
best
one
girl.
down, but
Yeah,
I don't
best girl.
remember it.
Go on.
Seen it.
Osake wa fufu ni natte kara.
Bro, you're like I don't remember more
Osaki.
Wa fufu.
images. I can't see
This
it blind.
one. Yeah, this one.
I like
so
how you
cute.
didn't even know which one it was when you were the title.
Because
Oh wait, you
I
talked
remember.
about this one.
No. This is a different one.
Love is like
The
a
guy's like
cocktail.
alcoholic. The girl's alcoholic.
No.
No,
This
isn't
is completely different.
I
I
actually
never
watched a couple
mentioned
episodes
this
of that anime.
Which
but,
one? You did.
No, yeah,
The one
I-
of the
yeah,
I don't
Yeah,
understand.
because it's 3 minutes
This
long.
one is
so I watched it.
another.
I fell
wholesome.
asleep while watching it. Not in a bad way. I was just really tired, so I was like,
That one is another wholesome, but I'm not going to mention again.
Yeah,
That one is I don't understand what my husband is saying.
That's it.
This
Right.
one instead is like focusing on more cocktails in general.
She
So
okay.
it talks about this woman who is completely different once she starts drinking.
Yeah.
And
She
she
reminds me of someone.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, she reminds me of the one that's airing now, the Spoil Rotten. Like they, like both the characters
yeah,
remind me, like they
right.
both look like Angel Spoil Rotten
oh
anime.
my god, right?
Because but the MC looks like the exact same guy, like just
True.
different hair. Oh my god. That's okay. This is kind of this is literally wholesome because it's
Oh,
like so
yeah.
generic romance.
Yeah.
They do look quite.
But yeah,
similar.
the story is so at workplace she's like very stoic, like a nice woman.
Right.
And instead at home when he wasn't bartender, so he makes her drink once she comes home. And
As
once
he
she
did.
starts drinking, she becomes like this very cute character, like it's so
right,
good.
right.
じいちゃん召し上がれ
Right.
And it's kind of wholesome when you see her drinking and going like, this
Yeah,
is a perfect
Complete
combination.
attitude change. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think someone might have recommended this to me, but like I checked it out and like it had like some
13 now.
people said it wasn't that good.
I
so
mean, the
Yeah,
rating
it can
says
be
so,
boring.
yeah,
It
the
can be
rating gives
boring,
it.
but I think it's a wholesome anime.
No,
I think it has 12
Man gives a
episodes.
woman
Again,
alcohol for the first time. Now she's an alcoholic.
I think like it has like again very small chapters, like 5 minutes episodes.
Oh, it's like a short one.
Yeah. That's why it has a
okay.
low. It's
Yeah, trying to
not that
justify
famous.
the low
3
rating.
Yeah.
minute per episode.
Ah, okay.
yeah. You
fair
see,
enough.
it's not that bad, but
Right. I think maybe the manga was popular at one point or something like that.
I have no idea.
It's,
I have no idea.
How old is this?
It seems familiar.
2015,
2017.
17.
That's so weird. That's like 8 years ago. Can you imagine? That makes you sad. Because
2015 is.
because
years ago.
I remember
What
talking
the
about this with my
heck?
mate like years and we were like, oh yeah, that came out like 2016, 2017. That was like, what, 4 or 5 years? No, that's like 7 years ago.
Oh my god!
And I was
oh
like,
my god!
oh shit,
Bro,
that
that's
makes me
actually
feel
mad.
old.
What the heck?
Oh
What
my
the heck?
god. Justin Bieber Baby
But I
came
feel like
out 13
With
years
this
ago.
one, oh my god!
We're old.
We're actually getting old.
We're so
Goddamn.
old.
But yeah, I think
Anyway,
I
moving
don't
on.
really recommend it to watch because it can
If
be
it's 3 minutes per
become-
episode, you can check out the first episode if it's.
Yeah, I
not.
Yeah, if
think-
it's your
yeah.
thing, you know.
It can be boring though.
I like,
like-
the character design though. The main
Yeah.
character looks. Oh, the main girl. She's cute.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nice.
There you go.
What do I have? Oh, I got one more Roma. I mean, it's wholesome in a sense. It's Chunibyo.
That one.
It is
Is it
wholesome.
wholesome?
This is wholesome.
I haven't
I
seen
mean,
it,
she's
I haven't seen it.
wholesome.
Yeah, she is.
It's wholesome. It's just
Yeah, the
really
meme.
weird. Yeah,
Got
because I
that
rewatched
meme.
this recently because I was like, I never finished the second season, so I was like, I watched the first season again because I don't remember much, and then I'll watch the second season full.
Have you watched the movie?
Bro, I didn't even finish. I didn't even start the second season when I said I would. I watched the first season. I was like,
I mean,
I
was
remember-
it good though?
I mean, it's like
'Cause I've
the
heard
most
it's, like, quite bad.
7 out of 10. Like it
7.
just maybe a point. It's like it can be boring.
Yeah,
That's
It
what I've
can
heard.
be
because
boring.
it's like an old anime. That's very
Right.
boring.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's why I was like, okay, I'll watch the first one to get reminded, and I'll watch the second season and finish it. I watched the first season. I was like, okay, I can see why I didn't even bother with the second
Yeah.
season that much. Like I was like,
So what is the premises?
That's fair.
so basically, you've got this guy who goes to this new school because back in middle school, he had the 8th grade syndrome, which is basically him being an absolute filthy weeb. So basically, because he was such a filthy weeb, he embarrassed himself so hard. So he used to like play as a character. He'd be like, "Oh, I'm the Dark Emperor." And yeah, he had no friends and shit because everyone thought he was an absolute weirdo. So he moves to a new school where, you know, he tries to like make friends and that because, you know, normie now.
Yeah.
But then he encounters this girl called, I think, Rika or something like that. I think her name's
Rika.
Yeah. So she encounters this random girl who is climbing down from a balcony on a rope, sees a girl's panties, helps her out, and then meets the same girl at school, and she's still a filthy weeb. She's got 8th grade syndrome. So she would just be an absolute weirdo,
You
basically.
cannot see my eyes.
Oh, the power of eternity. And then this guy's like, I know what you're doing. And then he's like, stop fucking about. But like, she refuses to. And it's kind of like a love story of like,
and
you
then
know.
she found out.
it's a
like,
romance.
yeah,
It's a romance. So it's just like,
okay.
you know, them hanging out, start as friends, then they like each other.
And
type
she
thing.
found out, you're the famous.
Yeah, so she was
Right.
like, oh my God, you're that guy. Oh, you're the Dark Emperor and
Yeah.
shit like that. And it's like, basically him coming to terms that, hey, stop being a weeb while being a romance. She stops being a weeb for a bit. And then that's when I was like, okay, this gets good. And then they were like, no, fuck everything that happened in the last 3 episodes.
Be
Let's
a
end
weeb
it.
again.
Yeah, let's go back to being a weeb. And then the second season, just the same shit where she's just a weeb again instead.
But
So,
they have some fight scenes, so like, because everything happens in her mind.
Yeah,
and the
so she,
fight
like-
scenes are so good.
So
They're
it,
good.
like in her mind, it's like proper fight scenes, but then it shows like a reality thing where it's just
Yeah.
like her with like an umbrella or something like poking or something.
Yeah.
I see. Did she start that? Like, because I know everyone will mention.
I think
like
it
the
kind of
Chunbyo-
started with her.
Chun-
I mean, it's
Chunbyo
in the anime.
type.
Yeah. I mean, Chun like,
Is
kind
that
of
what-
existed in it. It's
that
Chunibyo is like
already
8th
exist?
grade syndrome, so it's basically.
Oh, is that actually like a thing?
That's a term. Yeah, no, that's the thing. That's like kind of not really like maybe it used to be.
doesn't really happen in real life, though.
I mean, technically, yeah. I mean, it's like being a kid, but like
Yeah.
older. That's the whole point of it. You're
See,
just, like,
I thought because people always say like they'll say this word
Yeah,
like
like,
in
they're
Eminence
so
in the
chunny.
Shadow, it'll be in the.
Oh yeah, he's
Ah,
he's
yeah.
chunny.
I
He's
thought they
so
were
chunny.
referencing this anime.
I mean, you can say so
You
and say,
c-
but
yeah,
I'm
that's
pretty
they
sure
kind
that's
of look alike, to be honest. Shadow and her.
just the character
The
stereotype.
mannerism.
yeah the
Just the
tar-
character
yeah.
stereotype.
I'm pretty sure this is an actual, like, it's an actual
Well, it's an
term.
actual
Yeah, it's an
term
actual
as well,
term. Yeah,
yeah,
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure this is a thing that exists.
Right.
Probably not like near as often like now.
Yeah,
Probably
that's
like the thing more back in the day type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's like
Yeah, it's like
yeah.
okay, respect.
It's not bad. Like I said, it was 7 out of 10. I still enjoyed
Yeah, 7's
watching
good.
parts of it, but it's just like some parts I'm just like, oh, this is so boring. Like, come on, it's just like,
That's fair,
I remember
that's
dropping the
Yeah,
second season.
I knew
halfway
this
through.
one
I know
was
why.
famous. It was one of those that I was like not bored to even start.
Yeah.
fair. Mm.
And I was
just
like,
has,
let's
like-
just see those fight scenes because they look
It has a
good.
few popular
Yeah.
scenes, like one like where like a piece of paper gets like slingshot,
yeah,
and
and
like she
she
tries to
tries
capture her
to, like-
fingers, but then it goes through and hits her in the eye patch.
Yeah.
Ah, crap. Ah, crap.
Pretty
Or
funny.
like every time he gets annoyed with her, he starts just hitting her
yeah,
in
he
the
starts
head.
hitting her just like
Right.
or like like emo the spinning the fingers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why does she wear the eye patch? Does it?
Because she's
It's
chunny, bro.
just because
Is it
she's
just
like,
hiding her powers
she made,
behind.
yeah, because she
okay.
made this literally like person.
Yeah, she's wearing colored contact there.
Oh my days.
Absolutely.
She made this like character for herself that has this. Oh yeah, I was an angel put down,
Yeah.
whatever.
Right.
I sealed my powers from this world type shit.
Yeah.
That's fair. You do you go.
Just reminds me of Megumin from Konosuba. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh,
it's literally-
that's why I
Anime
love
news.
Megumin.
The trailer
That's-
for that
that's-
came out.
I thought it's
So there's a
streaming
spin-off.
soon.
I think it's the spin-off first.
Yeah,
so the spin-off
spin-off's
first,
coming out soon.
Yeah,
I
the
think.
and then the third season's coming out. I don't know when, but I just know this
Yeah.
Megumin.
I know
spin-off's
about
next.
the spin-off is coming. The
I'm
teaser
excited for
finally
that.
come out.
I can't wait to watch
I
that.
think it's
I
coming
love
out
Konosuba.
very
It
soon. I
looks
thought
good. The teaser.
What?
the spin-off. I thought it was like
Yeah, yeah.
streaming like in the next few
I
weeks.
think
Yeah,
April,
next season.
April,
Yeah,
April.
Next
so
season.
April. Yeah, so
Oh.
it's sometime in April.
Perfect.
Megumin spin-off. Oh, I'm
Bro, big up
lucky excited.
Megumin,
Yo,
bro. Megumin's
I'm a
dope.
big fan of Konosuba. That's like a top 10 anime. Just
I feel
'cause-
like I will
don't
be
know.
watching the Megumin part without watching Konosuba. I just watch.
But it's
Yeah,
not. It's
that's
not
fair.
Konosuba. It's like Megumin before,
yeah,
like the thing.
it
so
looks
it'll be
more
like her.
serious. I don't know.
Yunyun, big up Yunyun.
I wonder how it's going to be without the context of Konosuba as a whole. Because I do like Megumin, but if it's in that specific context of like
Not
all
just
the
her being a
characters.
weeb. Like that. If you've watched the movie, it'll be like some of the characters from the movie
I
as well.
think I've seen the movie. Is it with they go to like a wizarding school or something?
Yeah, you go to their like
Where she lived.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've seen. Yeah.
Konosuba.
That was good. Yeah. No, Konosuba was like a.
So since we're in kind of
Good anime.
comedy,
Right.
a wholesome comedy is called VVVWV. So
VVV.
working.
working.
I feel like I've heard of this.
It has a lot of series. So it's double V, not VVVV.
Double V.
Do you want
So
two V's or double V?
Like
actual-
W.
Why'd you put W's?
W.
It's like that. It's called like that.
Oh, W.
Why'd
Yeah.
you put the
W.
V's then? What are you on about? This is.
I'm from another
I feel-
country.
I haven't
Yeah,
Dubai.
they might not have W in like Italian.
W in Italian.
No, that's like in Turkish they don't have like W, I think, and people
enough.
say
Yeah,
like
we don't use it.
double.
Oh, so double V.
They'll
I guess
say,
so, yeah.
like V's and stuff.
I
So
think.
for this
actually-
one,
I
it has like
Let me have the check.
guess make it-
2 main stories.
Two main stories.
So it has
Okay.
a main story that is basically this guy randomly gets this part-time job in a dinner
Nice.
in a diner, and yeah, he's like basically a pedophile.
Oh,
He
he's a
loves-
nonce.
Whoa.
What the
What do you
flip?
So
mean?
he has
And
this
you're
thing he
recommending
loves.
this anime?
No. He likes small kids.
So he's a lolicon.
Yeah, he's a lolicon.
The
Oh, okay.
And
Like
it's
for
like
pedo-
they're
Lolicon and pedophile is not the same thing. This is
They're the
anime.
same.
No,
thing.
this is
Okay.
anime.
They're sexualizing kids.
Whoa, we never said he said.
No,
he
no,
just
no.
likes
He's not
it. Yeah, that's what I
sexualized.
mean.
No.
Yeah,
It's-
pedophile
so
sexualizes.
with
Lolicon
him-
just like.
Yeah.
It's kind of like brocon, ciscon,
Yeah.
you know, type thing.
Yeah,
So
that's also
basically
kinda-
his
wait,
story-
No, wait. First,
Let me
let's
finish, let
let's
me finish,
establish
like-
the lolicon thing. I
So-
thought lolicon was sexual.
So, what do you think?
No,
Like
no,
a
no, no, it
brocon,
doesn't have-
ciscon. It doesn't
It's
mean
mean-
necessary sexual. It just means you
That-
really like your brother or sister. It's the
doesn't
same.
mean
I
It's
don't know.
just
I
like-
think it has like, say, like
It has-
No,
it's
no,
like
no, no.
negative.
It could lead to
So
it.
with
but-
him,
Someone who likes kids. Maybe.
in general, he is
Yeah,
the
just
happiest
generally.
when he's with kids. That's
right,
it.
right, okay.
And that's because he has like he's the one of in his family. Everyone is very tall. Everyone is very buffy and everything.
Right.
He's the only guy in 5 children.
Okay.
And
My mom.
so he thinks this girl
Yeah.
is a kid.
Right.
And she goes like, you should work here. And he's just like
Big
nonchalantly
up, bye,
says
man,
yes.
let's go.
Then he finds out she's like older than him and has to call her senpai and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Hey, legal lolly.
so
there
it's
you go. I'm just
The guy
saying.
with the glasses.
Legal lolly.
So technically, this
That's a
is
yikes,
the main crew. No,
This-
not this one. This one is the main crew. That
Okay.
has literally like at least 5 seasons or 4.
Wow, okay.
Oh shit.
But then after like 2 years, they did another story. Basically, the same diner, but
Different
with other
characters.
characters.
Ah,
Oh, okay. I see.
that makes
And it
sense.
has wholesome moments like
I wanna watch this.
there's couples. That
Are they like
become
full
some big-
episodes or like?
Yeah, full episodes. Like
Oh
them.
shit! And there's like 5 seasons.
Yeah.
I think I've seen. I don't think I ever watched it, but I think it was like something I was
Yeah.
going to watch.
This is like the other crew that
Oh,
comes out. Has only 1 season.
right.
And this one instead is like this guy doesn't want to do anything.
Right.
Gets forced by this girl that cannot cook for her life to
Yeah.
be part of this diner.
Right.
He eats something that she made, falls sick, and he goes like every time he's like, I went through hell. I can't go through hell again.
Right,
And then
I
there's
see.
this other couple. This one is more like already know they're going to be a couple. And there's the second couple where she's rich, he's poor. So,
Right.
because he rejected her, she treats him as shit.
Because he did.
Yeah,
And
standard
then
business.
there's like my favorite, the spooky couple, where
Yeah.
she looks like a ghost and he gets scared every time, so she gets hurt and everything.
Right.
It's that
Okay.
kind of dynamic.
Interesting.
I might give this a
interesting.
watch. You
Yeah.
know.
No,
How many
sounds-
seasons? It's like 5.
What's the premise
I
though, other than
think-
the fact that they
So
like,
it's
they just
them
work?
working.
Is it like a slice of
They're
life? Is
working
it slice
of
and
life?
stuff that happens. Yeah, it's life of life.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you pull up by
It's like
slice
for
of
the
life.
first one, it
Yeah,
takes
it's
a
a bit-
long time before a romance starts.
Oh,
Oh,
Instead, in the
okay.
second one, romance starts. You know already
As
where
you
the
do.
romance is going.
Right. Okay.
Oh shit! I'm gonna watch this. Now.
Fair dos. Ah,
Fair
W working.
Speaking of slice of life, you want another slice of life? This
Sure,
one's
yeah.
apparently this is a really popular one. It's called Non Non Biori. It's got like 3 seasons. It's like one of the top rated animes. I'm pretty sure.
Biori.
Non like the 3rd season. So
This one.
yeah,
I've never watched it.
It's
I've seen the girl.
pretty slice. So basically, the premise is like a city girl moves into the countryside
Right.
and like experiences countryside. Like so, their
Ah,
school.
okay.
That's their whole school there.
Oh wow!
So yeah, like, the
Oh,
school's made up
damn.
of like 5 people.
5
Right.
children.
So and it's just them
Girls.
like hanging out and like stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
So I watched like the
that's-
first 2 seasons of this. It's pretty,
It's-
it's pretty,
it's
it's
good.
pretty good. I say like it's, but I heard like the 3rd season is supposed to be like the shit. Like it's like one. I'm pretty sure it's like
Like
top
bad?
100 my enemy list. No,
Like third
good.
season's gonna be really.
No, it's already out. Like top anime.
it's
Like
good.
it's like near. I think it's like
wow,
top 100
okay.
like anime. I'm like,
Damn.
fair enough. That's why I watched it in
I've
the first
seen
place.
like
There's a
the
few.
lolly. I've seen
Yeah, the
lolly
lolly's like
along.
got like a popular song like
Lolly.
Yan Pasu do 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 do.
Ah, yeah, that
Yeah,
one.
there you go. See.
Oh, okay.
やぶれかぶれのやぶ医者が
Okay.
That's why I watched. That's another reason I watched it just because that song.
That song.
But it was a remix. I didn't realize it was an actual thing. It was just like it was her version of like "Ya hello" type thing. You know, it's like her
Oh,
catchphrase.
I see.
Nyampa. There you go.
Nyampasu.
There you go.
Oh, it looks cute. Yeah.
It's
Oh,
cute. If
looks
you want a slice of life, this is a slice of life. I watched it. It's fun. I think there's a movie as well. Yeah, this is like pretty popular.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
this one is
Yeah,
popular.
three
This is
yeah.
pretty popular
Crazy.
and highly rated as well.
Damn.
There you go.
Respect.
Not much to say about it though. Just good slice.
So
of
it's
life.
a wholesome anime. No,
Yeah.
that's,
Wholesome.
that's the
It's
topic
good.
of the episode. So
How many do you guys still have? I have
One,
1, 2, 3,
Two,
4, 5,
Good.
6. I still have 6 of them.
4, 5.
Shall we
6.
stick with Slice of Life?
Yeah, I've got slice of life. Most of mine is slice of life now.
So another Slice of Life, old one, 2014, 15.
Yeah.
Barakamon.
Oh, I think I've heard of this.
Oh wait. Oh, I've read. I like. We used to have a manga of this.
I
Oh,
think this one
secondary
was another
school.
wholesome one and
Yeah,
kind
I
of
read
funny.
I read this first
I think
volume.
this is something I dropped.
was dope.
Wait, you read the third volume only?
The first volume, because
Oh.
we had it in our secondary school in the library. So I was like, oh, this looks
Oh.
interesting.
Yeah,
and it
this-
was really cute. Actually.
It is wholesome. So basically, the stories is apparently this is connected to another anime. So there's like I don't remember the other anime, but it's the main character when he was in high school.
Right.
But this
Oh,
story
okay.
is about him. He's yeah.
I think I know what you're on about. Yeah.
Where he thought basically the other series when he was in high school he thought he was hated by everyone.
Yeah, I
So
remember
he
hearing something about
always
this.
separated himself from everyone. And instead he was so famous, everyone loved him. He was like completely opposite of what he thought. He had like a fan club that was defending him and
there's
everything.
Like a link. I remember seeing something like this on like
okay.
somewhere. I can't remember.
But this main story is him after high school. He has already a job. He's like
Pick up my mom.
like
Is that his kid or is that
yeah,
someone else?
calligrapher.
That his kid or someone else?
It's not his kid.
That's not his kid. So
Just
basically,
in
he
the
wants a
village.
change in view because he's like, I don't find
she's
any
cute.
more strength to do it.
Yeah.
So he goes into the countryside.
Pick up my mom.
And in this house, this kid suddenly starts annoying him
That's
for
it.
us,
that's kids too.
everything,
That's kids too.
and it's their daily life basically.
Wholesome.
Yeah.
And
it's
it's wholesome in a this kid literally sometimes that
What is
face.
What the fuck? Wait, that's the same kid.
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was like a midget or something. Oh,
I think it's a
that's the
joke.
that's the kid. Oh, that's
This
jokes.
is her when she's like, I can read.
Ah, okay.
That's so jokes.
I can read milk on the comment.
Ah,
きよこれとおお本当に読めたすごいなる満タン
that's funny.
Yeah, it's wholesome. It's
It
a
was
wholesome.
super cute. The
Yeah.
manga was
This
like
is
super
anime
cute.
Even the one
recommendations.
when he was in high school is wholesome because it's like not wholesome. It's more funny because it's him being like, everyone hates me, and in the background, we love you.
I should watch this.
Handa-kun? Is it Handa-kun?
Handa-kun, yeah,
Is it that
Handa-kun.
one?
It's this one. Yeah. It's him basically in high school.
I see. Ah, yeah.
It's
big
cute.
up. Barakamon.
What's
That's like a throwback anime.
Oh,
Like
shit.
secondary
Yeah,
school.
but this one came before Hanaka.
so? I should watch this
So-
before.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll watch
This
this
one
before.
came before.
Okay, that's good to know.
Big up.
Speaking of the kids, I've got another one. Wataten. Don't know if you've heard of
Wataten.
Wataten.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, it's like a pretty popular one.
It's one of those I was like, yeah, this is not for me.
No, it was cute. It was wholesome. It was basically
What's it about?
it's basically this girl. So this girl here, I think it's her sister. She makes new friends, and it's basically just them. It's slice of life with her, the little girl's friends and this like sister basically.
Older sister.
But like the older sister, like is kind of like has an obsession with like one of the girls. Like she like really likes one of the girls.
Okay.
I think it's the blue haired girl, but like she doesn't like. She thinks she's like an absolute weirdo because the sister's like makes cosplays.
Oh,
So
okay.
she wants to like dress them up in cosplays, but the girl thinks like she's a pervert or something. So
That
she's like,
seems a bit
yeah.
interesting.
No, it's wholesome. It's wholesome.
It's wholesome. Okay,
Yeah, it's just daily life, and it's just good.
Wait, what's the relationship between?
So
why
she
hanging
is
out?
the sister of the orange-haired girl. You can tell which one it is.
Okay.
And then she made friends at new school with these girls, and it was basically just them coming over to their house and then doing shit.
Oh, okay.
Just wholesome.
Slice of life.
Slice of
Wholesome.
wholesome. Bit of comedy. It's a bit of a comedy as well.
I respect.
Big up.
Yeah.
I guess I haven't
Nothing
seen
much
too
is-
many slice of life.
I thought I seen only one scene of that, and I thought the sister was just lolicon.
I mean,
I
it's
don't-
portrayed
I
as that
don't
because she likes
like
one
that.
of. She literally just likes the one. Like she wants to see like.
No.
No. It is what it is.
Everyone does what they want to do.
I mean,
I don't
how old? What's the age? What are the ages?
10 maybe.
The oldest is 10.
I mean, they're all the same age, like the girls.
But like this.
Oh, she's like I don't know,
16?
like
She's 16 and
think
she's
I no, I think she's older because I don't think she's in
20.
school.
older. I have like
Can't
10-year-olds.
remember if she's in school. Oh, I think she's in university. No,
And
but
she
like
likes
just
one
like,
of the kids like
not
romantic.
sexual, bro. Yo, you deep it
That's
too
what-
much. No.
That's what it sounded like from.
No.
I don't know. I remember seeing this one scene, and there was like little girls and this very big girl going like.
That's
"Ah,
what
you're so
scares me
cute."
about.
She has
like,
obsession
anime
with wanting to
like
see her in a
this.
cosplay. That's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
She makes
yeah,
the
depending on
cosplay.
the
She
scene.
makes
Okay.
cosplays. All right, she's a weeb.
Sure.
Well, I don't know. That's a bit.
I'm just
if
saying
she's
what
a-
it is. I'm just seeing it as it is. All right, easy.
I mean,
just
if
good
she's.
at it.
Yeah, no.
That was
Like,
fun anime.
yeah.
So staying on the slice of life, a bit more connected to what I said before. There's like Tanaka-kun.
That sounds familiar.
Always list. How do
Is
you
this
say?
the blonde
Listless?
guy?
No. It's a guy.
Always listless.
Yes. So it's
no,
about
no,
this
no,
guy
no,
that
no,
is
no.
literally has zero will to live
Oh,
at
relatable.
all.
Oh,
Yeah.
yo, okay.
At all.
That's me for real.
And
For real,
there's
for
this
real.
friend that does everything for him. Like he I want to sleep, and he has to grab in everything. It's
What?
just like a fun slice of life because like it's
Right.
cute. It's cute. It's kind of wholesome because you can like I kind of want to be like him. Like
He won't kill
wanna
himself.
be like-
You wanna die.
I want to
Say it,
be
he
able to
doesn't.
just sleep
Say it, that's
throughout the
literally
lesson.
me
That's
for real.
just
For real.
everyone. That's not much of a shock.
Oh,
So, but
It's
you
a
thought,
good one.
okay.
It's a good one. It's a good one. It's
I like how it looks.
Yeah, looks good. Looks good. That's
Well, it's
alright.
like slice of life. kind
look
of.
at he's just drawing
2016.
in that
No
scene.
shit.
An episode like when he's in the water, he's like
Neighbors.
cannot do anything.
Just
It's
being
a good
chilly.
one.
No,
Yeah, it's-
respect.
Uh,
She just turned into a recommending anime now.
Yeah.
No, we're slowly
going
that's
through the whole-
wholesome.
yeah,
It's
we
kind
would
of
consider
wholesome.
It's wholesome.
I
It's
think,
wholesome.
yeah, I mean, the slice of life. What else would they be other than wholesome?
There's
Yeah.
cells at work.
Oh,
I'd
so,
recommend
that sounds
it.
alright.
I'd-
I've heard of that.
That
yeah.
one
That's got 2 seasons. Of.
has some wholesome scenes.
This is wholesome. I thought
There's
this was
the one character that's so wholesome.
is
No.
wholesome.
No. That's a different. That's
Oh,
different.
is that different? Okay.
So there's cells of work, and there's another, and
Blood
that's
cells.
very bloody. So
right.
from what
that's
I
the exact same thing, is
understood,
it not?
no, because those are
Looks
in
so
a man
similar.
body.
What?
These ones are in a man body. The others are, I'm guessing, in a girl's body.
Are you
For-
sure they're not the same thing?
That one is more brutal.
Is this
There's
cells of
literally
what? Code black.
Code black. Code black is worse.
Oh,
Code black
All right,
is
so what's
way
Cold
worse.
Black Guys? There you go.
Yeah, that sounds
All girls,
interesting, though. Code
all
So-
them.
No.
We don't
Cells at work.
procrastinate.
Code black.
Judge.
So
My English
it's
Oh,
basically
okay.
everything the opposite.
Oh shit, I might have to
the
watch this.
cell-
Hey, yo.
Interesting,
What's the name of this one?
okay.
again?
Cells
Cold
at work,
Black.
Cold Black.
Cells at
This is
work.
not wholesome,
Alright,
though.
okay, what's up?
There's literally one scene where
I mean, it could be wholesome.
It
There-
looks
there-
wholesome.
It looks
no,
very
no.
wholesome. I
Oh,
think.
I see a
It's
quite
not
big
wholesome.
wholesomeness.
no,
with the
I can tell you it's not
Cold
wholesome.
Black.
It's not wholesome.
Cells at work.
There's
okay.
a scene where they describe how man's reproductive.
Well, works or looks like.
No. What happens inside?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And
That's-
there's
that's
one
really
scene where they're trying to get the sperm outside.
right. Okay.
And then they
Are the
found
sperm
out
themselves-
the sperms are also like people.
Oh, they also get
And
Oh,
they're like,
that's right.
I'm going to see the womb. I'm going. And then
Is this
they,
what you mean by wholesome?
And then
No,
they
no,
just
that's
die.
not wholesome.
And then they
Oh,
just die.
And then
this
the-
sounds wholesome to me.
then the red cell knows that they finds out after they're just
that's-
going to die.
Hey, yo, I'm not
That's
going to give
very
this
funny,
award.
actually.
This is
No,
how to
that's-
give this award.
Is
No,
this-
no, it's
Wait, is
very
that the
sad.
code black one or this
A
one?
cold black. This
Oh.
one
Oh, that
instead is more
sounds-
wholesome.
Oh, this sounds good.
This
Code
one,
black
So
sounds
what's the
interesting.
difference?
So the difference in this one is just like they're doing their job, finding out what happens in a human body, in a normal human body. The wholesome one is the children. They just suddenly show up and go like, "We have to work here."
Wait, so that guy's...
お疲れ様です。はぐれないように勝手な行動はしないこと。はい。他の子と喧嘩しないこと。はい。GP1B とかをちゃんと使って飛ばされないようにすること。はい。よーし。それじゃあ、行くよー。はい。
So that guy's a piece of... That guy's sperm, right?
White blood cell. White
Oh,
blood
okay,
cell.
I was going to say.
No, he's not the.
White blood cell. Oh, that makes sense. White blood cell.
White
right.
blood
Yeah,
cell,
the
red blood
rest of them.
cell. I don't know what the kid is.
There's,
Is the kid something?
the
Kid's a
kids
kid.
is something else.
Kid's a
I don't
kid.
remember.
Kids are the literal kids.
And
There you
there's you kind of get like some romance between the white red cell and
Okay.
I mean,
this one is wholesome. The other one is like tragic.
So the other one,
sounds good,
the
though.
other one sounds
I
like the
like
one to
these
watch.
ones.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to give that award.
They both
Yeah, they
sound
sound
pretty
good.
to be honest.
But it's basically, it's like literally a gender swap, gender
Okay.
swap, and also like team swap. So from like daily life, whatever, to herbal, we need to
Right.
survive.
Yeah, they
Sounds
do
like- We're
swap
going to
like
die.
the. That's interesting. Oh, it's like a
Yo.
spin-off of the anime, or is it
Yeah,
like?
It's a
how's it?
spin-off. It's a
Oh,
spin-off.
okay.
But it's like
What was that picture
12
of the big
episode.
wholesomeness again? Where did you find that one? What was the big wholesomeness?
Code Black. Bro, she kind of reminds me of.
Hey,
Ezra.
yeah, she does.
Like
That's
Ezra
very. That looks
vibes.
pretty wholesome to me. I'm just saying.
Interesting for sure. Nah, I mean, I've heard good things about the cells at work.
Yeah,
anime.
yeah.
So
That one
I
is
have
kind
heard-
of more wholesome.
yeah, it seems.
It-
I think.
Yeah,
It's,
it
I
does.
think it's on my list. I think it's on my list.
This is definitely on my
Well,
list now. I'm just saying. No.
It sounds like an interesting concept as well.
Awesome.
I like what they've done. So.
Okay, you complain about. Let's see. Okay, I'll go. I'll call Comic Girls.
Comic
This is.
girls.
It's basically these girls who are all manga artists.
Ah,
Okay.
nice.
Yeah,
I've
and they
never
make
seen
like
this
they make
one.
like different mangas. So like, I
That
can't remember
looks
one.
cute.
One of them makes like more ecchi ones. One of them makes like serious romance ones. And it's just like them making manga as well, like being friends.
Oh, okay.
So like the pink girl's like a new girl who's like moved in with them and stuff like that, and just like I don't know. I
nice.
like
like
this one. This
slice
is
of life.
slice
kind
of life, kind of like comedy kind of thing. So it's more a bit.
Mm.
I think it's a bit.
I
more
think I've
comedy.
seen the main girl.
You might have seen the
I've
main
seen-
girl. I'm not sure. She looks very similar to other main girls or something. Pink
yeah,
girl.
I can't
Yeah.
recognize.
They
I
kind
mean,
of
this
all
girl
of
looks
them
like,
look
yeah, they
similar to other
Yeah, that's what I'm
characters, to be
saying.
honest.
Yeah,
I mean, that's anime. Like,
Yeah.
Anime. They're gonna.
it was a
eventually
nice
evolve.
watch. I like this. It was just
Is
fun.
it good?
Yeah, it's just girls making manga. As they do.
I mean, yeah,
I
realized,
like the premises of all of them doing different. manga.
Yeah, sounds fun.
I get bored. I think I've
Yeah,
come
you
to
have to be
realize, like,
some
most
slice
of
of life. You have to literally be in a mood. Like you got to be like,
Yeah.
I just want a bit of like
Chill.
just chill.
You know, I
Yeah.
recently an anime I kind of want to restart after talking about so much One
What?
Piece. I kind of want to restart it.
Where did One Piece go from? What
I
was
don't
it
know.
One
I
Piece
just
from?
thought
Is that
about
wholesome?
it like
Is that wholesome
I
anime?
From the start. I mean, if I went to rewatch One Piece, I'd be like watching certain arcs that I really like. That's what I like.
Mm,
I just
I
want
don't
to watch
know.
One Piece. I just want
I need to finish.
sorry, this
catching
was
up.
random. Sorry.
One Piece is
Uh,
good.
Oh, big up.
One Piece is
Big up.
good. I'm only 300-ish episodes in, but it's good.
I mean, all
Good.
the-
I haven't even
Watch
reached
One
time
Piece,
skip
guys.
yet,
Watch One Piece. Watch One Piece.
I don't watch anything.
Another
Another journey
wholesome.
on destination.
Oh
Sorry.
yeah.
go.
Another wholesome one is How to Keep a Mummy.
What?
How
It's
to
a
keep
Mummy
a
or mommy?
Mummy.
How to keep a mummy? Oh, I
It's
think I
cute.
recognize the name. Sounds.
Redhead girl.
So it's basically this guy randomly gets this small mummy in his house and he has to grow him up.
Oh,
It's
Raise
it's
it.
like again babysitter or something growing children, but it's literal mythical children like small
Right.
dudes.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh,
It's
okay.
cute.
It's like raising. Yeah. Okay.
Anything else to say about it? It was just a quick one. That was a quick one.
No, it's wholesome. It's just
Wholesome.
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 It's like
Yeah.
another
I wouldn't have
slice
thought,
of
you know.
life.
Talking about wholesome anime, I never thought.
No way.
I've got one. I've got a wholesome one that's like
Go on, lad.
a restaurant in another world.
Oh, I've seen that
So
one.
this is basically Food Wars if it wasn't ecchi.
If it wasn't ecchi.
Without the food wars either. So it's just food.
It's
It's basically food in a restaurant in another world. So it's basically this restaurant that somehow at a certain time is in another world and people from
Can
other
come
In
in.
another
come
world.
Yeah,
You're telling me there's
It
a
just holds
restaurant
it
in
so-
another world.
It's just fun. It's just fun, like because it's like it's got the food part of like Food Wars where it's like, oh, this is the food,
Right.
but then it's also got like the stories of each of the characters that come into like the restaurant, like their backgrounds and stuff like that.
I
And
think
then
I've seen a
interactions.
similar one, not
Okay,
this one,
okay.
but a very similar one.
I don't know. I'd say 2 seasons. This I thought it was alright. What?
2 seasons.
like
2
chewing
seasons?
gum.
Yeah, I think the second
Yeah,
season
that's
came out.
surprising. 2
A
seasons.
second season came out. It was like recent-ish. I think it was like a year ago, maybe 2
It
years
said
ago.
to
Yeah, I remember seeing it.
2017.
No, the second
The
season
second
came out
season.
recently.
Season.
Yeah,
Sequel.
big up. Because it was a big coincidence.
2021.
2021. Because I literally watched the first season, and coincidentally, the second season was coming out in a couple of weeks. I was like, oh, what is the
okay.
luck in that? Okay,
Hell
it's
yeah.
nice. It's nice.
Hell
I like
yeah.
that.
Okay. I mean, yeah, it sounds. See that. Like it sounds good, but like these slice of life ones without like much plot.
No, this one has an outlying
Ah.
plot in the
Has it
background.
outlying?
Yeah, because it's
Oh,
like
okay.
the plot of the other world is like portrayed like between like each character.
Ah, okay.
It's kind of like every time you learn about a new character, you learn a bit more about the plot type thing.
right.
So it's like that. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I enjoyed it.
Well,
Restaurant
staying
on
in
the walls.
fantasy, merman in my tub.
Ah.
Where are you getting
So it's slightly yaoi, but not really yaoi. So for this one,
It's
Hey,
slightly,
yo.
slightly out.
slightly.
Okay.
So the anime itself,
It's like so.
the anime itself, it's not yaoi at all. So it's just like this guy
This
finds a
isn't ya-
merman, and
Okay.
just the merman start living in his bathtub,
right.
Right.
As they do.
and
As they do.
it's their daily life. Instead, there was like one shot before, and that one is slightly more yaoi.
Right. It's okay. Okay.
But the style is completely different. But it's kind of cute how they get embarrassed, they can find each other. It's kind of cute. It's cute. It's cute.
Hey yo, is that
And
kid at the
there's other-
front? Hey yo.
I've never
That
seen
is
that
a
kid.
bit
I've never
sauce.
seen that
I've
kid.
never seen that kid in my life. I swear, officer. I swear, I've never seen this kid in my life.
To be honest, in this series, it's a 12 episode. Again, a very small chapter, like minutes.
Right.
You only see other
12.
3 characters.
Ah,
I've never
okay.
seen like most of the characters you've just shown me.
Yeah, never seen that kid in my life. Oh my
Merman
god.
in my top.
Oh,
Fair us.
shit.
6.79.
What?
Can't read numbers.
Was it that bad?
Or 7, yeah. Damn.
Nah. It can get
That's a
boring, but
yikes.
the merman was fun. Him being like,
Story.
yeah, come in, and then the guy, no.
Yeah, maybe it's like, is it slice of life?
Yeah, it's slice of life, but
Yeah.
it's slightly
No homo.
fantasy.
No homo, guys. No homo.
Dude, I was gonna mention a movie as a
Go on.
wholesome
Yeah,
anime.
go for it.
I don't know if it's a wholesome.
Send it.
Your name. Would you consider
And
that
the-
wholesome?
Wholesome
That
in a
was-
different sense.
That
Yeah.
was in the list that I was looking for.
It's
So I've
really
seen 2
cute.
lists.
It's kind of like a wholesome ending type thing.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
I mean, it has
wholesome.
a
It's,
wholesome. Yeah,
it's a different type of wholesome. It's a weird way
Yeah.
to explain your name.
it's like a good feeling of.
Especially, it's
Oh
like
wait, not your name. Your name's pretty wholesome as well, but silent voice. I was thinking of silent
Ah,
oh,
voice.
that's
silent
probably a bit more
voice.
justifiable.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
think.
silent voice. Yeah, is that like?
I never watched.
I don't know.
haven't seen
It
it?
was
I
kind
don't
of
know, Silent
depressing.
It was kind of one of it's one of the ones where I'm like, oh, you gotta save it for like when you're in the mood.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
it's
you
one
need
of
to
the
be
best.
depressed.
It's like me. It's
one of
like
my
Planet.
favorites.
I will watch it until I'm like, okay, I feel like
yeah.
I'll cry. Go on then. Let's go.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair.
The same as like what's the other one? Weathering with You. That's another one I've been saving.
Oh, I need to watch.
Yeah, I've been
that.
saving that
I
one.
really need to watch that. I guess we can talk about your name then, because we've all seen
Your
it.
name's wholesome in a sense.
I
Like,
haven't
I think
seen
it's
it,
quite
but I don't
wholesome.
want to see
Oh,
it.
you haven't seen
It's
it?
not sad. It's not like
What?
are you
Because I know
granted?
it's sad. I
It's
don't want
not
to watch
that.
It's
something
not.
sad.
It's
It
it
sad
has
in
a
a
moment.
sense,
It
but
has
it's
a
not
moment
like-
which is really.
I've heard
sad.
some people cried. I'm like, what part are you crying to?
Dude, the middle bit when the
That's
whole
not-
realization.
No, people cry. Not that part. You know when it's like the final moments, like on the mountain, like he runs up to that mountain, and it's like And they do the typical like name the anime, your name, like.
To be honest, I cried a few
I
times
know
at
what
that
it
movie.
talks about. Though.
With the songs
the
like
song's
just
pretty good
hit
in Your Name.
so hard in the scene. Na 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 na.
I don't
know.
know, like it. I thought
Like
I don't know
Sparkle
why
as
Your
well.
Name's so good. I it's weird.
The
I don't know why
soundtrack
I
is
enjoy. I'm
gorgeous.
just like I liked it. I was like, why did I like this so much?
It
I
just
was
blew my
thinking-
mind. The realization midway through when you realize what.
Yeah, there's
what
like a-
I
happened.
kind of know
plot
what
twist.
you're saying.
You know the
I,
plot.
I spoiler myself all the time. So from what I
What
know,
do you
Your
think? I
Name,
want to know what you think.
it's about this body swap, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That happens between these people
Yes.
Yeah.
and this guy and this girl.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they're trying to communicate with each other after one point, like
Yeah.
what's your
Yeah.
name, whatever.
Yeah.
I think it stopped at some point. It doesn't happen anymore,
What?
and they're trying to find each other.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But then, spoiler. I think this is
Oh,
a
do you
spoiler.
know
I
the-
think I know the spoiler.
You know the
Yeah, I
main thing.
think so.
Yeah.
That there's like age difference. So it happened when she was a teen, but instead now she's like in her 20s or something like that.
Yeah, it would-
May,
Or
that
like
could be
urban-
that could be the
I-
case, but do you know like the?
Do you know why?
No.
I
just
that's
know
You wanna
good.
know
That's-
why?
No.
That's a good way.
Trust me, watch it. It's
Okay.
good.
You should watch
It's
it.
really
You
good.
should watch it.
It's so, and the music is.
The music's pretty
I
good.
have,
I had a
like,
friend who's
all
watched
those-
it so many times. I'm like, damn, okay.
Bro, the music is. So, I have the music on my playlist. And I
That's the
just
one. The
play
funny
it
thing. It's
through.
not even in my playlist. None of the Your
Dude,
Name.
It's so good.
Your
Like
Name's a good movie.
Sparkle.
Though. It's on Netflix. I think.
My favorite anime, like
So
movie,
good.
is not of one of the main ones because
Yeah,
I know.
Send
Is it Studio Ghibli?
No,
Oh.
it's. Do you know Wolf Children?
Oh yeah,
Oh.
you mentioned it. You mentioned it.
I don't know which company it does, but I know
thought
I love.
Studio Ghibli, no?
No.
And they did like another one.
Studio Cheese. Yeah, just the
they
Boy
did,
and the
like,
Beast.
The Boy
Belle.
and the Beast.
They've done Belle.
Belle, they
okay.
did Belle. Yeah, I
The
love this
newest.
company. I love everyone of the film they did.
I haven't watched much anime films, to be honest.
To be honest, yeah,
I only
same.
watch their films, to be honest. I don't watch the others. Wolf Children. I watched Wolf Children the first, and I was like, blow-minded.
Blow my
It's
blow
so
mind.
mind
good.
blown?
I
No,
loved it.
blow mine.
I've
I
heard it's
loved
really
it.
good.
I loved it. It's
Is it
basically
wholesome?
the story about this woman falling in love with this werewolf.
Right.
But are you going to watch it?
Yeah, please don't spoil.
Okay, then.
She just naturally goes into spoiling
No,
the
no,
plot.
no. So something happens, and she has to grow these children
Grow these children.
that she had with him that are half wolf, half human. So she needs to understand what they go through.
Wow, it's. Oh no, it's got. Is that an A?
That's IMDb. They're not trustworthy.
Is it A? It's A. Like,
I've
I've
heard
It's
But
a
this is where
good
you
one.
try
I
to-
loved it so bad. I loved it so bad. I hated how there wasn't merchandise for it.
Oh,
I loved
it's
it
typical
that
kids.
bad.
I need to watch all these. Like, I want to watch the Studio Ghibli movies because I haven't seen all of them.
I need to
I've-
see a lot of Studio Ghibli
I've only
ones.
seen
Bro,
the one we
Howl's
watched
Moving
the
Castle.
Society.
Is...
I've only watched
I
that
seen
one.
the
Really? Bubble?
Kiki's Delivery Service.
Oh, Kiki's Delivery Service.
yeah, that was
that
kinda
was
boring.
That was so boring.
I actually
was-
like that. You know.
I only stayed because I was like, we were going to do something after, right? Yeah? No.
No.
That was such a
Who's
bad
that?
first. Okay, I'll get trauma of that. Oh my god.
But yeah, I don't think I have any other wholesome anime because
Yeah, same actually. Yeah.
I've seen all the lists and I was disagreeing with a lot of anime that were considered wholesome.
I was just going through my anime
mean,
list
there's-
and like my the ones I've watched and just screenshotted the ones.
Yeah, that's like I made a mental note, but I can't even remember.
I mean,
any
loads of
them,
animes have like wholesome moments, so it's
yeah,
like you know.
exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is today's wholesome anime recommendations,
Very-
basically.
Yes. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed listening to our opinions on
Exactly.
things.
And
Justice
please
for the
put the
lollipops.
like, comment down below.
Hit
and-
the notification bell. Comment down below your favorite wholesome anime. And
Yeah. Also,
and say who's your favorite host of today.
what?
Ah,
What? Eh?
yeah, that's.
Probably Furkan.
Hey yo!
no, I don't do
Alright.
anything. I don't
Don't
really.
respect
You have
you.
fans. You have
Oh,
fans.
true. Actually, no, you
Do
got
I have
dedicated
fans?
fan.
Nah, I'm sure.
That outranks everyone here. Yeah, true.
Well, it was fun.
Big
See
up-
you guys in the next episode.
Big up
thank
Furkan
you.
Simp. Let's go.
Ah.
Done it.
Confused.
Bye
Goodbye.
bye.
Wait, before we go,
Oh,
put down in the comments who you think should win in this Nisekoi.
Ah,
Oh,
yeah,
throwback.
yeah,
If you guys
yeah,
have
I
seen
love
this Nisekoi, if
Nisekoi.
anyone
Favorite
if all
girl.
the people who
Favorite
are
girl.
watching
Another
get to the right to the end.
You better comment now
And
so you
all
can
those
prove that you
people.
actually watched this episode. Comment down
Shitoge
below.
gang.
Hit
Hashtag
timestamp.
Shitoge.
Another gang. Another
Nah,
gang.
Shitoge.
Have you seen it?
Don't remember the
Shitoge.
characters' names.
Blonde-haired girl.
Yes.
Blonde-haired girl.
That girl,
Brown girl.
this girl, or that girl.
Blonde-haired girl gang. Big
Bye.
up. Bye-bye, everybody. Take care. Have a nice week.
Ooh.
All right.